Yeah, you're right.
We haven't actually started yet.
Yeah.
This is just like in case we find gems to start with.
Hey guys, I want to talk about Monster Hunter. Can I talk about Monster
That's
Hunter?
actually a problem. If people print shit, they walk in and take it.
All right.
Are they gonna print more things?
Probably.
Should
Oh,
we
should we?
So that's
should we
gonna be
do
an
this
adventure.
later at night?
Should we do it later?
No, fucking whatever.
I was like, no, I can't.
We'll adventure.
Will adventure?
We'll adventure in People Need to Print Things 2015.
Yes, people do need to print things. Fuck those trees. Who needs them? They're just what? Important or something to everything?
They're just
Alright.
wastes of
They're
air.
just wastes of oxygen.
Yeah, they take all of the.
Yeah, they take all of our...
They take my soul.
They take all of my precious.
As someone who
CO2.
knows science, I can't not talk shit about... I can't talk shit about trees.
Oh, I can. Okay. What these assholes do is that they take all that fucking CO2 and turn it into O2. They steal fucking C's.
They are C's, guys. They're still
Fucking
C's.
assholes. What are we supposed to do without our C's?
This is a really good intro.
Welcome to Suffolk VGA Podcast, episode 12. I am joined by a group of,
Tree haters.
all these sea haters.
Hey man, I'm a sea lover. I hate trees because they
You hate
take
trees
my
because
C's.
I'm with the table with a bunch of sea lovers. To my right is Richard Capizzuto.
Love C's.
And then there's Deanna.
I like
Mini Asian.
I like Z's.
Then there's your homie Chris.
Yo, we got your homie Chris back on the mic. I love Z's
I
and
want you
B's.
to leave already.
No.
No, we have to have his amazing vernacular, like Mother Candace.
Like
Mother Ken.
So maybe you guys don't know this, but Christopher, your homie Christopher C.J. Williams right here, doesn't swear.
Yo,
So
it's
instead
true.
of saying the phrase motherfucker, he says Mother Candace, and I think that's just the best thing in the world.
It really is.
I also say freak, sometimes even frack.
No, don't say frack, because Josh says frack, and I hate him for saying that.
Josh probably listens to our podcast.
I hate him for saying frack, because it's like a, what do you call it thing? What's that show?
Battlestar Galactica?
Yeah, it's a Battlestar Galactica thing. And
I've been on Tumblr for a while.
And
I know my reference.
And I thought he was clever for a little bit, and I'm like, oh, it's just from that show. I'm sorry, Josh. I almost gave you a compliment. And then there's Greg. Uri Fernandez.
I love
Gregory Sugarbush Fernandez.
Sugar Bush.
We're talking about the mountain.
I love BB.
Yes.
Bloodborne.
You love Bloodborne?
Oh my god,
Yes.
yeah, that came out.
Okay.
That came out.
Yeah. So let's just segue.
Greg, I love Bloodborne 2015 Fernandez.
Sugarbush.
Sugar Bush.
Sugar Rush Fernandez.
I love Bloodborne. Go D1015.
Zeus.
Yes.
That's my full name. My mom, she's profitable.
Your mom's.
So, Bloodborne?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, tell us.
Like-
Greg, please tell me what you've been playing recently.
explain it in a way to somebody that hasn't played Bloodborne
Oh yeah, you
how
haven't
it
been.
plays. I have not.
Bloodborne is it's a lot. It's an action adventure RPG survival horror game. it takes like action adventure is usually a non-genre, but you might as well throw it in there because it's very action oriented. It's like most survival horror games are. They're very slow paced. All they do is sort of like remove. They usually design in a way that removes power from the player to make them feel like weak and worthless, so they're more afraid. Dark Souls does the RPG thing where you
Bloodborne.
get stronger. I mean, Bloodborne. It's
the
a
same
game.
It's the Souls
Blood-
series.
So what the Souls
Blood Souls.
yeah,
Blood Souls.
What the Soul series does is they also have RPG elements. So what that means is inherently your character is growing more powerful. But the game is designed in a fashion where that really doesn't mean anything. So you're technically getting stronger, and that technically will make things easier, but you will never feel safe. Because if you drop your guard at any point, no matter what level you are, even the most basic characters in the game can and will kill you. So you have to be on point the entirety of the time, and that's where this sort of hectic nature of the game comes out. Is that you always have to be on point. If you're on point 90% of the boss fight, doesn't matter, you're gonna die. If you're on point for first 10% of the boss fight, you're gonna die. So you have to be on point forever. You just can't stop, or you die.
Yes.
It doesn't matter if you're level 100. Doesn't matter if you're level 3. All that matters is how you play the game, and you have to play it. You have to be on point, and that's where like the sort of horror comes. The sort of like frantic horrorness comes out from specifically the gameplay. Now, where the rest of the horror comes from is the the beasts in the game who are just like, it does the sort of Silent Hill manner of horror where there's just a scary thing and then you have to deal with it instead of like the sort of like Outlast sort of thing where it's like, oh, there's something in the corner, run away from it. You'll kind of see it occasionally. But this is like, there's a scary thing. It's you have to go forward. I guess you have to fight it. And then you do fight it, and you sit there and you just try to circle it for the first 5 minutes because you're too afraid to actually go in there and hit it because you know it'll just rip your brains out.
So what I've seen from like people playing, I've seen people like run around the like almost any big enemy, and I don't know. That seems like it could get boring from time to time. Like whenever you see a big enemy, well, better run around him. All right, take 2 hits. Better take a few steps away. He swings, do it again.
Yeah, the Souls series has always had this sort of weird problem. I don't know if it's a problem per se, but it's like this sort of weird aspect where in lots of games, action games, when you're good at it, it's like flashy and it sort of looks like wow, like this guy's good at Ninja Gaiden. That was really cool to watch. Watching someone who's good at Bloodborne isn't interesting unless you really understand the game. 'Cause like just watching like trailers is like, oh, the guy, you know, he sits and he waits and then the enemy attacks and he hits it. But like when you sort of like when you play the game, you sort of understand what exactly they're doing. They're sort of measuring their distance and like timing attacks and all this sort of thing. That's where like the depth and the complexity comes from. But I understand exactly what you're talking about. Like I've said the same thing. Like every time I watch the Bloodborne trailer and they try to show off the action, I'm just like, that's not it. It's like, yeah, that's what you're doing, and it's fun to do it, but it's like it's really not that great. Like to just simply watch. Like Bloodborne is a game you need to play and you need to experience, and yeah, I don't know exactly how they could alleviate that. I think it's just the consequence of the Souls formula, and they can't really do anything about it. It's a slow-paced game that has a lot of depth, and it's fucking super satisfying to play, and that's really what matters in the end.
Okay.
And usually when you see people like circling around an enemy a lot, it's usually because they don't know what's going to happen. It's usually them because enemies have a very like their attack patterns always stay the same.
Yeah.
And usually when they're circling around them, they're trying to figure out their attack patterns. At least that's what I do.
Yeah.
I just circle around it until I can learn how they're going to attack, when they're going to attack, how many hits certain attacks have.
Like when you can go in.
So yeah, it's usually
punish.
just people testing the waters a little bit
Yeah.
before you actually go in. Because like if you were to watch if we're a lot farther, and I'm sure Greg, if you were to watch him in the first zone for somebody who's playing it for the first time, you would see Greg say, oh, I know he's going to attack now. Okay, all right, yeah, hit dead. Okay, and he'd clear the entire place very easily. Well, somebody playing it for the first time would be like, I don't know, so I'm just going to wait about 30 seconds before I actually attack him.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like
It's all knowledge.
the difference in watching like a veteran and a new person play Souls is day and night. I watched my brother. He's an asshole. So he got his girlfriend to play. Bloodborne, and then he just like he grabbed his chair. He grabbed some popcorn and he just sat down and watched her play. Once she spent like 2 hours on the character creator. Naturally.
So did we know. We created a fucking great character. We created a character named Lucius Hayes the Fourth. Lucius Hayes the Fourth
Is blind in one
blind
eye.
in one eye.
Yes.
What?
I've met him.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
You've met him?
It took us like 40 minutes, I think.
Yeah.
In that character creator, he's like this old.
And like 10 minutes
wise
of that
guy.
was name stuff, because
Yeah.
we had a very clear idea of this is who we want to make,
Yes.
and like
Yes.
this is what we want him to be.
Yes. We knew we wanted to make an old guy with a lot of gray on him.
Yep.
Who looked wise.
Yeah, my guy's packs are pretty similar. He's a bit more thin, and he has like the dumb I don't even know how to
The steampunk?
glasses. Yeah.
Oh god, yeah, those.
I threw him on because I was trying to make like an arcane, because for some reason I've always drifted towards the more mage-like characters in the Souls games, despite the fact that I'm a very
Not mage.
yeah, and like the way I play, I prefer the very like basic cardinal like fight a monster, dodge attack sort of gameplay. Like I hate using Molotovs almost all the time, and they're basically required this time. If you're an arcane build, because the way they sort of worked it is like in the old Souls games, when you were an arcane, you would sort of have your spell slots, and then you would cast your magic, and it was usually the safe and easier way to play the game, which is perfectly fine because like the Souls games are tough enough, and it's like I always learn something when I watch someone new play the game, and it's like there's a lot of different skill levels out there. Like Souls games are hard for me, and I'm like I don't mean to brag, but like I'm generally better than most people, like, and everyone here is generally better than most people. Like you get like random person off the street to try to play Bloodborne, they can't even get around like the first monster, and so like they have to sort of incorporate these ways to help other people play the game because otherwise like no one is going to experience it.
Yeah.
So that's sort of what the mage class has been in all the other ones, but not in this one. Arcane fucking sucks.
Like, I
Wait.
still don't know what you can do with it.
Like
So-
it sucks early on. I'm pretty sure it's specifically for late game because you don't even unlock the equivalent of spells until like way later in the game.
Yeah.
And your weapons don't even scale on arcane. I thought they did because as a descaling, the descaling is when you actually attach like elements to the weapon. So for right now, I have like 25 arcane, and it's not even doing anything for me. And I'm sitting there like, why did I do this? I should have known.
So wait, I have a question.
Yeah.
So like, is Bloodborne easy to get into? Like,
It's a lot easier than previous games.
Yeah. It's accessible. Kind
to an
of,
extent.
but it's still
more
very hard.
accessible than other Souls games.
Yes,
I don't even
I will
know.
say that.
Maybe
I don't
not,
even
maybe
know
not
about
2, though.
that.
Maybe not 2. It's more accessible than
I
Demon
find
Souls
it-
and Dark Souls 1.
I find it to be more accessible than Dark Souls 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's the only other Souls game I played. I played like an hour of it, and I was like, I don't like this. Like, it's hard for me to pick up. I don't like the combat system, whatever. I picked up Bloodborne, and I don't know. I was just hacking and slashing away at like the bigger enemies within like 15 minutes. So
Yeah, maybe. I don't know, because to me it feels just as... It feels very similar to all the other Souls games, so I'm not sure exactly what about it makes this one easier for people to pick up, because I'm playing since the first one now, so like I'm in already. Like you don't have to hook me. Like, I already get what the Souls games are about. Like that's one of the problems with the Souls games is that you have to. It doesn't click with everyone. Like
sort of like Monster Hunter.
yeah,
They're
it's
not-
exactly
they're
like
not-
Monster
it's
Hunter.
It's actually exactly Monster Hunter.
Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah.
click. Like you have to get it. There's like this point. There's always this moment where you sit there and you're like, so you hold the shield up and then you wait for him to attack and you hit him back. It's like that sounds stupid.
It's definitely not for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you're just playing and then you're like an hour in and you're like, something just fucking clicks and then you play 200 hours. And you're like, oh, I did it. Hey. And it's weird and. It's amazing and it's weird and it always like as a like a future game designer I always like I'm always thinking like what kind of game do I want to make? Do I want to make a game that makes a lot of people happy or do I want to make a game that makes like 5 people fucking ecstatic? Because that's the kind of game that's the kind of game the Souls games are.
Absolutely.
Is that it's just like most people don't even like these games, and like they kind of want to like it because one of their good friends is like super fucking into it. But it's like for most people they can't get into Souls games because they're weird and they're hard and they're slow, but like they're magic. They're fucking magical.
Because I don't know if I'll like Dark Souls. I'm thinking about maybe picking up.
Yeah.
Like I like Monster Hunter a lot.
Yeah.
And so since they're
Yeah,
kind of
that-
and since they're kind
yeah,
of the
that's
same.
what I was saying. Like when we were talking about Monster Hunter like a couple weeks ago, I was like, if anyone should be able to get into Monster Hunter, it should be a Souls player. Like they're very slow and methodical. You fight big scary things,
Yeah.
and it's like I don't know.
And Monster Hunter is just like a lot happier though.
Yeah, it's a lot of
Like it's a lot happier.
Yeah, Bloodborne. Can we talk about how Bloodborne is the most depressing game I've
I
ever
picked up.
fucking
I picked up 1/3 of an umbilical cord a couple days ago. I'm like, oh, okay.
It's just
All right, okay.
yeah, there was also this one, the second boss you fight. Well, first boss, second, if you go with fighting cleric beast.
It's the first
Father
required
Gas-
boss.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Father Gascoigne. Father Gasolina.
Father
Papa
Gas
Gas.
Station.
So when you're fighting Papa Gas, You can get this item called the music box.
Gas.
Papa Gas. Thank Eleanor for that one.
I'm gonna call him Papa Gas from now on.
Yeah, Papa Gas is pretty good. I always like to name the bosses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always been a
What is it?
Right.
The one you find in hidden, like, Unseen Village. Dave calls that one Paul Blart.
The electric dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Pale Beast.
Pale Beast.
Yeah.
Whatever his name is.
Pale Beast Plart. Or whatever,
Yeah, that's
whatever his name is.
Yeah, but it's Lightning
Paul
Dog.
Blart.
Yeah, I call him
Full
Lightning
name.
Dog.
Yeah, Lightning Dog. Have you beat him yet?
No, I'm actually haven't got to play that much recently.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to play a lot more this weekend, and I didn't get the chance to.
Yeah.
I'm kinda
But
sad.
there, you can get this item called the music box, and you get it from
From
This
his
little girl.
daughter.
yes.
Which
from
you
his
don't
daughter.
know what the. Actually, you know right when you get the music box.
Yeah.
Technically, it depends if you read it or not.
Yeah, if
because
you read it.
The music box says that it's a gift from Gascoigne to Viola, which is
Yeah.
Yeah.
which
has-
you assume is the name of the daughter.
Yeah.
The little girl asks you to find.
Find Papa
Yeah,
or
ask
something
you to
like
find
that.
her father.
Yeah, she said my father left a while ago. My mother went looking for him. If you find my mother, give her this. No, what is it?
If you find my
if
father,
you find my father, give
give
him
him
this
this.
music box.
Yeah, because this was the unsettling part. It was when Daddy used to forget us, we used this to remind
wait,
him of us.
Wait, he
Yeah.
forgets?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
a running trend in all the Souls games is that everyone is cursed and doomed to like either lose their minds or in this case become a beast. Well, also losing their minds. But in the other one you would sort of just become a husk. This one you just sort of become feral. That's the difference basically. But yeah, so there's just a hint that he's like fucked up, that he's infected with the curse that's going on.
Yeah.
And so you go in and you find you fight this guy called Father Gascoigne.
Papa Gas.
Papa Gas. And then it depends on how you click, because if you read the thing, you'd be like, oh, that's his name. His name is Gascoigne. And as a video game player, you'd be like, oh, the item I got from the little girl looking for her father, you would use the music box. And it stuns him. And he goes like, oh, and shit. And then if you use it too much, he transforms into a beast. I learned that one the hard way.
Yeah, me too, actually.
So after you kill him, and you look around, you find you find a body of a woman, and when you loot the body, it's just a red necklace, which is what the daughter told you to look for. So you realize that either Gascoigne or somebody in the area killed her, and maybe that's what set him off. Maybe he killed her himself. You don't really know. And,
Yeah, you find the dead mother, right?
You find like
you
the
find the dead, but you don't know exactly how she died. You can assume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can assume it was-
Gascoigne. Probably did it, but maybe it was somebody else, and maybe that set him off.
in the cutscene when you first meet him.
Yeah.
The person he's chopping up, is that
Maybe that's who.
like
killed
is that like, because he was like chopping away at somebody? Is it his wife?
No, his wife. The wife was somewhere else.
Yeah.
She was on like
Yeah.
a building to
Yeah.
the side.
Yeah.
So maybe he was killing who killed her. Because
Maybe.
like everyone's,
Maybe he could- that
everyone's
could happen
feral.
too.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. But also this is sort of like the storytelling of the Souls games, where it's like everything is really obscure. So it's great for like.
It's great for people who want to go and find it.
Yeah, it's also a great like water cooler sort of thing. Like the Souls games the Souls games are best when played the first week,
Absolutely.
because like no one knows what the fuck's going on.
Yeah.
And then everyone's just sort of like together and sort of like finding out the mysteries of the game.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
and
it's
stuff
awesome.
that.
Like I remember like the first day I looked at the wiki page, like how many bosses have they found out, and it was up to like Bloodstarved Beast, and I'm like,
Yeah.
okay. And then the next day it's like, oh, there's 8 more that we found. I'm like, this is so fucking cool.
Yeah, and it's just like
Yeah.
so you find that, and then shit. I don't want to spoil the whole side quest, but like then you can basically choose to return the brooch to the daughter and let her know that both her parents are dead, or you hold on to it and keep her believing that maybe there's some chance she'll meet her parents again. And it continues from there.
Yeah.
It continues even after from where we know it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's this one mention. She's like, if you don't give her the brooch and you say you're gonna help her find one of the sanctuaries, she says, I like you even more than I love you just as much as Daddy, Mommy. And there's a pause and it says, and Granddad.
Oh,
and I'm
God.
like, I played a Souls game before. I know this means something. That means it's gonna be another fucked up twist to this like terrible story. And it's just it's heart wrenching.
Like
But-
the story is there if you want it.
Yeah.
Like you read items you pick up and
Yeah.
they'll give you kind of lore to it, but like you could run through the entire game without knowing what the fuck's happening.
Yeah, it's
if,
not.
like if you don't want to know.
Yeah.
It's not shoved in your face by any means.
Yeah.
You have to figure out.
You
Yeah.
gotta want it.
You
Like-
gotta want it.
There'll be things that will glow, and it's like you can pick those up, and it's like it'll be a really obscure note, and you're like, what the fuck? And then you'll keep playing. And you don't have to act on that if you don't want to.
Why can't a lot of games do that?
See, the
Because it's not a thing that people are usually a fan of.
Yeah.
yeah, it's also the thing. The thing that's cool about it is that gaming is the only genre that can do this.
Yeah.
You can't do something like this in a movie or a book. It's just like, here's like you got an item. It's like, oh, cool, that's a weapon, and then you continue on your quest. Another person will be like, fucking read it. It's like, oh, this was the choice weapon of the healing church and how they used to slay beasts and shit. And now you know that. And now like now pretend you're role playing a character who is like a member of the Holy Church. You're like, oh, maybe I'll use this weapon instead or something like that. And it's just there's just so much shit you can do.
Yeah.
And let's get there's fucking online PvP. I know that's always been a thing.
Yeah.
Can we talk about how we spent like fucking 45 minutes talking about just the PvE aspects of this like dual layered game, and there's just like this whole crazy shit where you can fucking invade people just like and have this like the fucking PvP is so good in this game. And it's like, because the Souls game has always had great PvP because it's just a game with good controls and you tell two people to fight. It's hard to fuck that up. Like any game with solid controls and then adding a second person and then telling each other to fight, like it's just, any game can be good like that. And so you take that, you add it to the world, and they always justify it. That's the main part. That's the main thing in the Souls games, is that everything is explained. There's no like, the obvious. There's like a little bit of like you sort of like, okay, that is kind of bullshit, but it's like the fucking items that let you invade people, like there's lore behind it, and they try to justify it. They say like every hunter is in like, it's like a kind of like a multi-dimensional theory sort of thing. It's like every hunter is sort of on their own timeline sort of thing, and by using the item, you sort of like break out of your world and enter theirs. And instead of just being like, hey, you jump and you kill them. And then
You found this guy somehow.
Yeah.
And now he's dead, or
and now
you're
he's
dead.
dead. That's like, because what they've done in every single Souls game is they craft a fully realized world where everything makes sense. That's the only. This is like the one thing I've noticed from Bloodborne that sort of has me disappointed, is that there's, in every other Souls game, the drops have been super specific. But since they have this sort of blood vial system where you have to keep chugging health or you lose the game, most enemies drop either blood vials or quicksilver balls. But in Souls games, every enemy will drop really specific loot. It would be the weapons they're carrying, the armor they're wearing, like fucking pendants the soldiers would have. Like everything was specific. Every item you would find had like a reason to be there. Like there's just a dead body. There's a story for that dead body. There's just some dude who was running away from some undead guys and he got killed and you looted his shit. Like every literal when I say literally every in Dark Souls, literally every item that you ever found on the ground had a story behind it. And that for me was what was so profound. I was just like, this is like a real fucking world. This isn't like just a game. Like, this is like, I know it's just a game, but it's like this is it feels real. Like this feels like a fucking place where shit happened. People went insane here. People lost their lives. People fucking. But yeah, that aspect isn't there so much. But the atmosphere and fucking Bloodborne and the combat is just so satisfying.
Yeah.
And the insight and the whole like the fact that the more you use it, the more your character fucking loses their mind.
Yeah.
It's just like, if you just think about it, the first insight you get turns the doll from broken into something
alive.
Alive. Like what? and now she's powering you up, like, and it's weird. This game is fucking weird. I got grabbed by Cthulhu. I don't know how to feel. I was just next to a tree, and then something grabs me, and then like a fucking like dimensional portal is just like around, and then it fucking slams me on the ground. And I take almost complete frenzy damage, which is like something like you lose your mind. I don't know what the fuck happens, but like the sort of more insight you have, the more susceptible you are to frenzy and losing your mind. And so like at higher insights, he'll either straight up kill you, and then once you get a certain point, you can actually see the monster. You can actually have lost your mind to the point where the monster becomes real. And like that's the most like Lovecraftian shit I've ever fucking heard. And it's like, and now it's in video games. They can explore the terrifying concepts proposed by that crazy motherfucker, and actually make it a thing that you have to feel and explore. And that's what games are all fucking about, man.
Sounds like that one time Robin went crazy in Teen Titans.
Exactly. It's just like wow, yeah, that was like I actually like that episode. But yeah, it's exactly like that. Where you see shit and he gets his ass kicked. He gets his ass kicked by nothing. That shit was like shit blew my mind. I was just like, yo, can you do that? Like if you believe someone was beating the shit out of you, would you get fucked up? Like, and I was just like, yeah, that's basically what's happening here. You sort of like for power, that's what insight is supposed to be, some sort of knowledge and power. You sort of trade that for madness. It's sort of like what insight is explained as. And I'm sure shit's gonna get weird because you look at the item, it's a skull with like galaxies coming out of its fucking head and shit. And it's just like, yeah, I can't even. I could go on. I could go on for days. Probably.
I can't even.
I said this like yesterday, but I need to take out a fucking bank loan, buy a PlayStation 4, and just play Bloodborne for a weekend.
It's just,
You're gonna need more than a weekend.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
A few weekends.
Oh yeah.
yeah, and it's
Now return it, get my money back, and then pay the bank loan back.
And then buy it again.
And then buy it
Like
again.
every week I like save it in the cloud.
Yeah.
Sell the PS4.
Yeah.
Buy a new
And
PS4.
then buy a new PS4.
Breaking the system.
maybe it'll get a good game someday. There was this, I think Dan liked it on Facebook, and it was just Metacritic scores for the exclusives, and then Nintendo had like 20 games. And
20 games, and they're all
green.
like above
Yeah,
7.
they were all green, and then and then PlayStation 4 had about 6 games. Bloodborne was green, the rest were yellow.
Yeah.
And it was just like.
And one of them was Knack.
That masterpiece of the game. And it was just like, and I was just like, it made me happy because I've been saying this for years, for a while now. Because the Wii U still has the rep of having no games. Despite the fact that there's significantly more quality games than the PlayStation and the Xbox One combined. Like, combined.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you're not even exaggerating.
Like
when you say
Bloodborne
that.
is like the first good PlayStation game.
Yeah.
PlayStation 4 game.
Yeah.
And Xbox One had Sunset Overdrive.
Yeah.
For like they've been out for like 1-2 years now.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Yeah, like
but
over a year now.
people keep talking about it's like, yeah, fucking XFAC, like you like your dumb Xbox One. It's like, oh, no, my Xbox One's way better than your PS4, you Sony pony. And it's just like,
Sony pony. I never heard that.
that's not a good insult. It's like
Sony pony.
Yeah.
Bloodborne is the first game, just to put it into perspective, Bloodborne is the first game that is already out that has made me consider buying like anything other than a Wii U.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I'll get to the PlayStation 4 eventually. And then like I had $500 once over the summer. It's like, I have enough money to buy a PlayStation 4, but I'm not gonna because there's nothing out.
'Cause there's literally
And I bought a computer instead.
And it's like,
like
they're not the worst because
Yeah.
they have PlayStation Plus is still a thing. You can get a lot of games from
You
that.
get a lot of free indie stuff.
Yeah, you get a lot of free indie stuff. So if you like indies, PlayStation 4 isn't terrible, but it's like,
Yeah.
You know what made me want to buy the PS4?
um,
Kingdom Hearts 3.
God damn it.
that's not out yet.
But it will be.
Yeah, because Goofy's voice actor said
Yeah.
he was done. So
The game
clearly
might-
they're gonna ship
Like,
it
I think it might
yesterday.
be out. Did you check GameStop this morning?
No, I forgot.
Goofy's voice actor said it's done. It's done.
Chris, you
Yeah.
can go. There's no one stopping you.
Chris.
All right.
well, right now, let's pick up Kingdom Hearts.
We can wait,
Yeah.
Chris.
No, let's pick up 3.5.
3.5?
Yeah, we'll
oh, wait,
wait.
no, wait. But there's a
It's out and it's already
better.
remade.
But there's a better 3 point something out right now. Or that's going to be out soon.
What- what-
3.6.
What?
Project L.
Oh.
Would you stop making everything about Smash?
God damn.
We were having a really nice
Wait,
conversation
could
about
Bowser,
Bloodborne.
Could was canceled out of his down B? Or is that a new thing?
No,
No, that's like his new update.
You remember what I was telling you
No.
about like when we were playing in the game? Like, yeah, if you press down B, then you can like jump out of it, and you like did it a few times. And you're like,
I do
oh,
remember.
Yeah.
Was that the same thing that they were showing off the
believe that,
3.6 trailer at the beginning?
Yeah, he did it like
With all the
100
Bowser
times.
tech at the beginning?
Yeah, all the Bowser tech. I was like, I was sitting there and I was just like, ooh, look at all the
Yeah,
Bowser tech.
Bowser could always do that stuff.
Okay.
Like, I don't think they changed anything about Bowser.
They just showed the shit.
But they
out.
changed
Because
stuff about Olimar.
He got his new. He has his own icon now instead of having the Mushroom Kingdom one.
Yeah, they,
Yeah.
they showed off like a bunch. We'll talk about the trailer for a few seconds.
Okay.
They showed a bunch of new stuff. They showed like some new stages that they're showing off, which
Yeah, the
they're bringing
Delfino
back.
one was super pretty.
They're bringing back the melee thing, and I will skip right to that to show you.
Wait,
guys.
wait.
Oh,
What?
what are you talking
You have
about?
to show like my new
Oh,
recovery.
Battlefield?
Yeah, the melee. Fuck. They're bringing back like the melee battlefield. They're like redoing a lot of stages. We won't spend too much time on it, but you know, new costumes for all the characters.
Which is what I care about.
And no new
Yeah.
characters yet. I mean, they might show something.
Wait.
Oh, they're adding that mode. whatever it's called.
I remember they were talking about, I don't know when Knuckles and Lyn are apparently supposed to be released.
Yeah. Well, did you see this thing at the little end of the trailer right now? Hold on. Let's get real sketch mode here. Hold on. Where is it? Maybe it's a little later in the trailer. This isn't very interesting to listen to.
I mean, I saw it.
Right
So
there.
what?
New characters, stages, and alternate costumes.
Okay.
Like it's in their disclaimer, and it says right there, new characters.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
interesting. So
It's
maybe,
interesting.
So
Yeah.
maybe they'll actually release them, but then just sort of
And-
like, give them their own trailers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
maybe
probably.
something like that.
But the
I think
big-
this is just an announcement trailer.
But the
Yeah.
biggest thing that they showed was Olimar's new recovery.
I didn't even see that in there.
Yeah.
What?
I watched the thing. I didn't notice it, to be honest.
It's
I was
Olimar's
feeling like
new
toys.
recovery.
I mean, I
Yeah.
don't know shit about Project M, so I'm sure I was like,
He used
ooh.
to have a tether, and now it's just like a little jump boost thing. It looks really bad right now.
Yeah.
Like I think I would rather have the tether at some
Oh,
point.
like a jump boost thing?
Yeah, it's
like
like
up B, like
I mean,
like when he has no
I saw-
Pikmin,
I
he
saw-
tries to do it.
I mean, I hope that's not.
I feel like it's
no,
that
wait,
way,
no,
boy.
no, 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 no.
Like his
You know,
little
he has-
animation, like when he's in the air and he's trying to pick up Pikmin, he gets a little jump. Like
no,
that.
no. It's like he gets like a little jetpack, and he like boosts up. He's like,
Oh.
woo.
Oh,
That's
oh.
his new upbeat.
So it's like Rose
That sounds
yeah,
But
like
it
Rose
looks
Lens.
like, but what I saw from what I saw, I know it's just like a beta world. It looked like it had like a whole bunch of landing lag,
Probably.
and that's not what I want.
Yeah, I don't like the sweet
Yeah,
spot.
although
Yeah.
I watched you play last Friday, and I noticed that your tether doesn't like to work. So I think I'll take.
Yeah, it
you
doesn't
should-
work.
You should take anything you can get.
Yeah.
When I was at
That
when
shit
I-
was tragic.
when I was at Smashing Grounds
Which is
last
a
Thursday.
weekly Smash tournament in Framingham. We should probably mention what it is.
Mhm.
There you go.
I wasn't trying to do a plug, but all right. Yeah, but
Yeah,
yeah.
you can't just say what Smashing Grounds is.
Yeah, Smashing Grounds. It's in Framingham every Thursday night.
Well,
Starts
no,
at
I was just explaining what it is.
start
You don't need
starts
to plug them.
starts at 7:00.
Chris, you fuckface. I was just saying it's a tournament.
I don't know what you want. Anyway, what like I was saying was, yeah, I was about to win the game against this really good guy named Twisty. He's a Wario player, and my recovery didn't work, and I died last stock. He was like at 135. I was like at 35. I was like, well, okay. So it's better than nothing. But enough about Project M, a game that apparently doesn't even exist.
It doesn't. What have you been
not a
playing
game.
recently, Chris?
You're right. What?
What have you been playing recently, Chris?
If you say
Ah.
Monster Hunter or Project.
Well, I don't want to be rude, but I have been playing so much Monster Hunter. So,
How far have you gone? Give us some updates.
I've already beaten the game.
Okay.
Like I put 70 hours into it already.
Okay.
I've basically just been on a gear grind for right now, so I haven't like tried to like go to my G ranks or whatever yet, because I'm just trying to get all that sweet art.
What is a G rank?
So G rank is basically like at a point in the game your hunter rank doesn't go up anymore. It's just based on your armor, and once your armor is like
Oh, okay.
high enough, you're G rank, and you can and at that point you can take on the bigger bosses after your hunter rank is whatever maxed out,
So
after your
you-
gear is good enough.
So you can continue to level up, but not through your
Yeah.
equipment.
That's pretty much how it was
Okay.
explained to me.
Yeah. Okay.
And so yeah, I'm on the gear grind, and Monster Hunter just doesn't disappoint. The enemies keep getting stronger and
I hope so.
stronger.
Hope it wouldn't get weaker.
That'd be bad for design.
That'd be really bad for design. These for like the last boss. Like the first
It's
enemy
like
you fight.
a puppy.
It's like a puppy. And then the last one's like, kill this monster. And it's like an ant. You're like, oh.
That,
Like,
that
oh.
reminds
And
me.
you're
Of,
But
like,
the ant
run
can
over.
kill you in one punch.
And you like run, and like you don't know where it is, and you just like run forward and you step on it, and you get like the quest complete.
that reminds me of
Returning back in
Masterpiece
30
Fable
seconds.
2.
God,
God.
My favorite game.
I like Fable 2. I know a lot of people hate it, but I like Fable 2.
I hate Fable 2. I finally come to terms with it because
Yeah.
like I always said like I was like yeah it was alright and I was just like but
I liked everything around Fable 2.
The more I reflect on it, the more the angrier I get because I was told it was goat.
Well,
I was told it was goaty material. It was far from it. But yeah, fuck the fact that there's no anything for a final boss. It's just sort of like you talk to the dude. And you can either shoot him, or if you don't shoot him, then your friend shoots him. Meaning you don't even get a choice there in this game of choices.
Yeah.
And I was just like, and then I sat there, and after I beat the game, I was like, so it's a fairy tale where you gotta find 3 heroes, and I'm the master of everything they can do. So what the fuck do I need them for? Your decisions don't really matter all that much. You can change one city to either be a shit stain or a nice a nice city. You can have a kid. That was nice. That was the best part of the whole
Yeah,
game.
that
Literally is the best part of the whole game.
side stuff about that game is actually the best stuff in it.
And it's just like, and I was just like, oh. I'm sure I've ranted about Fable 2 because it's just like, it was my first disappointment because like it came out during a time like when I was becoming when my brain started working, when I went from being a kid to an adult, and I just sat there. I was like, "Oh my god, I can't wait for this game!" G4 gave it their Game of the Year, and I was just like, and I sat there and I was just like, I beat it, and I was like, "Ooh, I want to like this way more than I do. Ooh, I really want to like this way more than I do. I spent $60 on this. Ooh, tell me it's not over. Tell me it's not over." And I was just like,
I want to like this way more than I do.
I'm sure we've all done that. We buy some game that's really good. I'm sure everybody's done that recently with
Yeah.
the fucking pre-order culture.
Most of the things
Oh,
from
yeah.
last year were that.
Yeah, basically. It was just
Evolve
like,
was that for me.
It was just like, wow, wasn't that really great? It was like I was sitting there for like 40 minutes. I didn't do shit. That was awesome, right?
Oh man, I did have like that for a game, and it was one of my favorite games, or like one of my favorite series. And it was Paper Mario, like sticker, like I
Sticker Star.
That was
Yeah.
a bad game.
Yeah.
No, okay, all right. So check it out. Look, like I like it. I like the premise of it. It went back to its
What,
roots
the
from Super
RPG
Paper Mario.
game? Like,
Yeah, it's an RPG.
yeah, it's what.
I mean,
what's
but
so different about
they
it?
took out the RPG elements.
And Super Paper Mario, yeah.
Yeah.
But they didn't bring them back right in Sticker Star.
I mean,
it's so
like,
hilariously dumbed down.
Yeah.
They gave me it's turn based.
It's turn-based, but
That's about
you
it.
just use
not.
stickers to attack and everything. There's
That's,
like,
that's
it's
why you should
so
just play
watered
Mario.
down.
If you want the Paper Mario, just play the Mario and Luigi games.
Yeah.
The fucking like.
You know what that reminded me of? You know what that Sticker Star reminds me of? Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories.
Because it's bad? Alright. What have you been playing? Yeah.
God damn.
God damn.
What have I been
Give me
playing?
an opening for Kingdom Hearts, I'll think it 100%
No,
of the time.
no. Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories was bad. That's why I was like,
I know. But I just give
We've
me a
moved
chance
on.
to insult Kingdom Hearts. I will take it 100% of the time.
What I've been playing is recently I discovered that there are these tools for Animal Crossing New Leaf
Oh my god.
Yeah.
that you can. I'm not done. Fucking
I know,
give
no,
me a chance.
I know. I was getting into position.
Getting ready to put into position to shit on all my hopes and dreams.
No, I like Animal Crossing. quite a
Okay,
bit.
all right. Okay, so I found out that there were these tools that they utilize a hack that you can implement in the browser of any 3DS or 2DS, the old ones, not the new ones, that they have software version 9.5.0-22 or below. I did a lot of research, and I was like, shit, I can't downgrade my new 3DS, and I can't use it anyway. And I can't transfer my system back to my old 3DS because it had the system that it wasn't updated yet, and I haven't updated it since. So I bought it on a cartridge, so I own 2 copies of that game now.
Oh, this is about to have a good payoff.
And I spent, I don't fucking know how many hours, like, manicuring my town. And it's like, it looks really nice. Like, I hacked it so that there's like grass everywhere. There aren't any like bald spots. There are like all these like hybrid flowers. I got all the public works projects and I like placed them everywhere. I time traveled a shit ton. Like all my villagers are in nice like a row of houses, and then Scoot moved in, and I had to move his house.
Yeah.
I'm so happy. I feel so at peace.
So your tools just like what were these tools? They just made your game pretty.
Yeah. One of the sets is called Leaf Tools, and it's like you can type in this address that will, when you put files on your SD card and put them back into your DS, it will load one of those files. It'll crash the browser, and you'll go back into the game, and the RAM of the game that's running right then will have been edited in a certain way. So you can like generate items. You can you'd have to what you do for like major renovations of the town is like moving buildings around and whatever, is you dump the RAM onto your SD card, you bring it to your computer, and you go to fucking, I don't know, the RAM editor for Animal Crossing New Leaf. It doesn't have a name. It's by this guy named Mark, I think.
Thanks, Mark.
Yeah, thanks.
He's a real hero.
Yeah.
Not all heroes wear
And you can
capes.
Yes.
and you can edit it square by square. Like you can put like weeds in your river and on your beach, and I put like bamboo alongside my bridges and shit. And it's like I edited clovers onto my paths, and like I like hacked in furniture. I like maxed out my bank account. I just had a party.
Was it worth it?
It was so worth it.
You sound
'cause
so satisfied.
I really am, because I tried to do it on my old town, and then my villager that I loved the most, that had been there since day fucking one, decided to move away. And I was like, I'm done. I'm so done. I also demolished a bridge that I had put in, like, the second I was able to do public works projects. Someone moved in really close to it. I demolished it, and I tried to build it in the same place again.
Oh.
And I wasn't allowed to. So I was like, nope, fuck it. I'm not doing this with this town. I'm just gonna leave it as it is. It's gonna be a natural-ass town. Like, I'm gonna play this as if I was 8 years old. Yeah! And,
Yeah, she wasn't min-maxing her for Animal Crossing run.
so, that's what I did. What else did I play? I also played a fair bit of Hotline Miami.
2.
No! I played, like, a level of Hotline Miami 2. I was like, this is bullshit, and I stopped.
I played a lot of 2. I don't like 2.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't like the level design. I don't like the
really
amount of
terrible.
enemies on it, on each level.
Yeah, like it's not harder by design. It's hard for the sake of being hard.
Yeah.
And that's not what Hotline Miami was ever about. Hotline Miami was always like cut and dry, fast-paced combat. You're dead, you start over.
Yeah.
You're dead even quicker. Like, and this is all it promotes like a very campy play style.
Yeah.
Because
Like, you can't rush in and
campy,
like
yeah.
chainsaw people to death.
Yeah, you can't
Although
rush
I do-
in and just like kill everybody like in the other one.
Yeah.
And if you die, like, okay, let me just fucking murder everyone again. Like,
You have to be like, oh, maybe I should.
you have to think of your decisions. Like,
Yeah.
what if I run down this way? Maybe there's a guy with a gun over. It's like, I don't want to play Hotline Miami like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's I could play a million other games if I wanted to do that. And a weird thing is, a lot of them you won't see what weapon they have.
Yeah.
So you can run up to them and be like, oh, okay, this guy is fine. And they'll just turn around and have a gun, like, oh, well, there was no way I could have known that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't, all right, I guess I have to do that again.
Yeah.
And, like,
There was the. I remember the frantic style of the first one.
Yeah.
But there was I also had lots of moments where I actually did plan things out, but it was sort of like straight out of Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where it was like, I'll go there, kill this
Yeah.
nigga.
Yeah.
But there was also a lot of
Yeah, like,
it
after
was
you've died on a
go in
level.
there, kill that nigga, turn around, hit him with the door, punch that one, kill this one, turn around, finish killing that one. It was a whole
My
lot of stuff
favorite
like
Sherlock
that.
quotes.
Oh yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, the soundtrack is still very tight.
It's still really fucking good soundtrack. I remember I listened to the soundtrack like weeks before with my friend. I'm like, this is bad.
Yeah.
And then, like, obviously you can't listen to a soundtrack without knowing where it fits, how it fits.
Yeah.
And then once I played, I'm like, okay, it actually really fits in this game.
Actually, this collector's edition of the game has made me want to start collecting vinyl.
Oh God, no!
Because it looks so good.
Don't do it.
It looks so pretty. There's so many colors.
There was a movie that came out a couple of years ago, and their soundtrack was on a vinyl. It was
Yeah.
a movie inside Llewyn Davis.
Okay.
And they had like their vinyl. Like it was supposed
Yeah.
to be some like cool. It was a really good movie. but it was about like this like folk singer and shit like that.
Yeah.
And the soundtrack of the movie was fucking incredible. And they had like the day the movie came out, they released a vinyl. It's like, here's this vinyl. It's like $3 and some odd cents. Like that's how much it would have been with tax like fucking 50 years ago. Like that's so fucking cool.
Yeah.
And so I was really close to going down that road.
But that's like
and
it's
now I own
$3.
and now I own one vinyl.
Okay.
No, but I was really close to going. I'm like, man, these are fucking cool.
No, like
But then I never did.
I've been wanting to
That's
go
good.
down that road for a while.
I wanted to do it for like video games.
I wanted to do it for
The giant
Mumford and Sons
records.
when they had their first like big
Back
album.
in the day that you play with fucking.
Oh, Chris, you don't know what vinyls are?
I
No.
thought you were
Oh
black.
my god.
Chris.
You've never seen a vinyl like
Wow.
that?
No,
Vinyls
I'm
came
sure
big
he knows
record
what they are.
before-
He just didn't know what they're
The
called.
Oh wait,
They're
is,
records.
is that what they're called?
Yeah, they're
Yes.
called
They're
vinyls.
just called
Because that's what they're
records.
made of, or used to be.
I think they still are.
They still are? I don't know.
I don't know.
But there have
called
been a couple.
vinyls.
What are they used for?
To play
They
Like
were.
used-
They
No,
came
I mean-
before cassettes.
No, I mean like why would you want
Now
them
you
now?
like collect
Now
them for
it's
the
just a cool
artwork.
thing.
You collect
Yeah.
them.
Now
Yeah.
it's a collector's item.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like a
And
hobby thing.
Also,
But
they're fucking swag as shit. Can we talk about that?
Yeah,
It's
they-
like-
they
it's
really
like-
are.
It's just like, oh, you said like, oh, now I put my CD into like a machine. It does machine shit. One before was like you pull the shit out,
Yeah.
flip it over, put
Yeah.
the fucking needle
Yep.
on. Ooh, can we talk about that shit? I used to own turntables because I was that black when I was young. And I was just like, and you know, I would be like, some little shit like, put my finger on the thing and go, okay. I'm like, oh God, mama, you proud? She's like, no.
No.
I fucking listened to. That was weird. I was a weird kid. I grew up listening to fucking like just the most hardcore fucking gangster rap.
That's
and
what
then and then I would also listen to fucking System of a Down vinyls like simultaneously. Like the weirdest shit. System of a Down is like weird ass new metal shit, and it's just like, and I was just like, yeah, I'm listening to fucking Tupac and fucking Wu-Tang Clan, and I also have my fucking System of a Down vinyl, and I'm just like, Father! Yeah, which explains why I'm fucking weird now. Now I'm just this fucking 21-year-old black dude who loves games that make him very sad.
that explains Bloodborne.
That explains Bloodborne and my obsession with fucking Shadow of the Colossus and all these other very, very, very sad games.
Yeah.
Can we talk about how sad Shadow of the Colossus?
I've never
It's
played
Your
it.
horse got dead.
It's very sad.
I also recently played Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons.
That's a very good game.
I liked it a
That
lot.
Did you cry blood?
No,
That sounds like a game I would like because it's very sad.
Infamous
It's like-
Two
like-
Sons.
it's really sad.
It's sad to an extent. It's sad. Where
Yeah,
it's like I
it's-
knew all of this was gonna fucking happen.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You know, it's like oh, like I called it. It's like it's still the worst thing that could have ever
Yeah.
happened.
Yep.
It's still a fucking terrible thing that happened.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, I feel bad for knowing that was gonna happen.
Yeah, I feel bad from not being sad. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just disappointed in myself that I don't have a heart.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm sad at
fucking love that
everything
game.
now. When I was a kid, I used to be heartless. I'd be like, his parents died. Lol. Now I'm like, no, did he just drop his ice cream cone? Fuck. I know what that's like. I've dropped ice cream before. I shit you not. Like I haven't cried in a while, but I get real close to crying all the time now, which
Yeah.
is weird. Cause like literally when I was a kid, I used to just laugh at everything terrible. Just everything like something terrible happening.
God, I know what you mean.
Yeah, like I would just laugh at everything, and now I'm just like, now I'm mad empathetic. It's fucking pathetic.
Greg, it's because your ultimate desire in life is to have children and be empathetic for them.
Gross. I'm not gonna have kids.
Thanks,
I'm
Mom,
just
for instilling that one into me.
I'm just gonna be some like old game designer who's like, "Hey kids, want to play my new game?" And
What's in the box?
They don't call the cops.
And they don't come.
I'm sure.
Because you gave them free copies.
Yeah,
Exactly.
They got free copies of my latest masterpiece. Definitely not a copy of Dark Souls. It's
called Light Souls?
Light Souls.
It's called Light Souls. It has an inverted color scheme.
Oh, God.
It also does the fucking horizontal flip.
It's inverted controls.
Yeah, fucking. It's like Twilight Princess for the Wii.
Oh, yeah.
my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Disclaimer. I said I bought 2 copies of Animal Crossing. That is not the only game I have 2 copies of.
Do you have both the Wii and the GameCube version?
I do.
That's different. That's different. Yeah, it totally is.
I am.
It's more.
To be fair, I
yes.
didn't pay for both of those. I paid for like the copy of Animal Crossing and my Animal Crossing 3DS, and then I paid for Animal Crossing again. So
Oh,
I
so
was
it's like you
given-
bought one.
It's like you bought it for the first time. It's like, man, I tried this game out
I know.
for $200, and now I'm gonna actually buy it.
Yeah.
No. I have loved Animal Crossing.
No,
like
yeah,
I bought
yeah,
I
yeah.
bought City Folk,
Yeah,
and
no,
I was
yeah,
like,
we know.
Yeah.
wow.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We know your history with Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a
The
sarcastic
podcast
thing.
doesn't.
Yeah.
The podcast doesn't. I bought Animal Crossing. I was like, I wish I could do this like
Forever.
forever and like so
And
I don't
you
have to be at
can.
home, and I can on the go.
Yeah. That game
With
was
your
made for
Vita.
handhelds.
Yes, Adam, with your Vita.
And my 3DS emulator.
Yeah, on your Vita, yes.
On
On
my
your
Vita.
Vita. What have you played, Rich?
Bloodborne, we talked about how beautiful and great that game
We
is.
did.
Also, a bit of Mario Party 10. That's a
Oh.
game.
Mario Party
Didn't
10?
like
Yeah,
that,
he's like,
Rich.
Talk about Mario Party 10.
Yeah,
It's
that shit's
more
gotten
Rich,
somewhat.
tell me about Mario Party 10.
It's more of Mario Party 9.
That's not good.
It's not.
That's it. You could just say it's more Mario Party, and I don't care what number. That's still bad.
Yeah,
But Mario
yeah,
Party-
But 9 is like.
It's more. I don't want to hear anymore.
Yeah. Like the Bowser mode is somewhat interesting. I'll give it
It's,
that.
yeah, like it's an interesting
I
thing to try
definitely.
to do.
I've always wanted to be Koopa. That's
Yes.
been well known for years now. This is
ever-
the closest chance I could get. I'll probably buy it tomorrow.
There you go, Greg.
Do
We
they
got
have
you.
Do they have like a mode that's like the other Mario Party?
Nope. I wish they did.
Why?
Like
It's still your like cart thing.
yeah, they're all the boards are just you're in the same cart going in a linear path to the
do
end.
the carts at least get like different themes based on?
You can
the
buy
stuff?
different carts, yes, to use.
Oh my
There,
God.
There's that.
It's like Mario
shit.
Party Island Tour.
Yeah.
That shit
But-
was bad.
Yeah.
I know.
What the fuck am I talking? Every Mario Party game is bad. End of story.
That's not
Tell
true.
me how bad this one is.
Okay. So like we said, you're all in the same cart going towards the end. So which obviously, like say what you want about the older like N64 ones, but there was like strategy, like
At least
where
there
you
was
went.
at least there was a thing that you could control somehow.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
you, all,
you had some gray matter a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a little.
yeah, you're like all on different parts of the boards, planning where you go, like what items you use, everything
Yeah.
like that.
Like even like that guy close to the star. Maybe it'll spawn around here. I'll start heading towards the left side of them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that.
Oh, I ran into 3 star blocks on the way there. Oh wow.
Oh, whoops.
Oh wow! Look at me!
Oh.
I must be playing Mario. I'm
What,
rich.
what joy.
Oh, whoops. Sorry,
Thank you,
guys.
Star and Jesus.
We had the game recorded too. I love it. But yeah, Mario Party 10.
Oh, was that on my capture card? Is that how that happened?
That was
No,
on the stream.
Twitch.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's twitch.tv/Suffolk VGA.
Also,
Shameless.
twitch.tv/topeotter. Except for this week, I stream every Monday and Wednesday regularly at 9 p.m.
Shameless plugs.
Check
Shameless
that out.
plugs.
Shameless.
That's shameless plugs for ourselves, not smashing grounds.
Yeah.
Greg doesn't do shit. Tune in to him never.
Oh.
Yeah, Twitch.tv/Greg doesn't do shit ever.
Wait, so
But
yeah,
Wait,
back
you
to
have
Mario Party
a
10.
Twitch channel
that was Mario
page
Party
thing.
10.
So we're
Mega
talking
Solid
about
Gaming.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Can you stream like dive kick once or something?
Like,
Yeah,
I'll explain it to you later in a
that's-
second, Chris.
No.
You stream fairly on
It's all good, Rich.
sometimes.
Okay, Chris.
I know those feels.
Yes.
Please,
Okay.
tell me how bad this Mario Party is.
Yes. So we were talking about like obviously the older one's strategy. You're on different parts planning things. This one in Mario Party 9, you're all in the same car taking turns going in the same straight line towards the
So
end.
exactly do you do? Is it just you do turns, then you do a mini game?
Pretty much.
So
Yeah, but not all the time. You have to like land on a
you have to land on a
minigame
minigame space
spot.
now.
Like it's not.
It's not
Yeah.
after every turn anymore.
Yeah.
It's just like
So
Wait,
it's just
wait.
actually the shit. You could potentially like go through a whole game without playing any mini.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on a second. Hold up. So you're telling me that this is a Mario Party game where I could potentially not play a single party game?
Yes.
But think of how great this is. Think of how much quicker the games could end.
That's true,
Like, how
but
much you could just get to being yourself. Again.
Wait, hold on a second. You mean instead of actually adding, less turns, they decided, well, we'll just change the whole game entirely
Yep.
to make the name of the game almost pointless to a point?
Yeah, but think about how quickly you can get back to loving yourself.
Think about how quickly you can be done. That being said, is there a 50-turn option?
there's not.
Is there a long play option?
There's not. As far as I know,
Oh.
I'm sorry to inform you, there's not.
Damn.
What did
why?
I don't.
Why?
I don't know why they changed it so.
Give
Like,
me my 50 fucking turns. I
Yes.
want to kill myself.
right?
Let me do it through Mario.
So-
We've gone through most of them
I
50
just want to know
turns.
who's handling this.
It's not a
It's-
Nintendo thing anyway. Like they're not developing.
It's
it.
ND Cube or something.
So is this
Yeah.
just
They
like-
actually
it's-
never developed it. Now that I'm in. Now that
Wait,
Really?
what?
Yeah, it was always
like
Hudson.
It was always Hudson.
Yeah. And then
Oh.
Hudson went out of business.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah.
Oh no!
Yep.
Wait.
They
When,
went
when did they go out of
after like
business?
7, I think.
After 8.
Yeah.
8 was
Oh,
the last
well,
one.
that's where
That
it all went
explains it. That
wrong.
explains it.
Yeah.
And they were like, we're gonna change the formula. And they were just like,
Okay, maybe.
The
secret
see,
formula.
That makes a whole lot of sense because the one
Yeah.
thing Nintendo knows how to do is take a concept and,
And
then
keep
just
it the
refine it
same.
and refine it.
Pokemon
Pokemon, my
still sells.
20 years. Oh, it's 3D.
So,
3D in 2000.
so what you guys are telling me is
What was that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
13.
everything
13.
started to really go wrong as soon as Hudson was out of the picture,
Yeah.
and
Everything started to go wrong when Nintendo said, "Hey, let's make a board game."
then no,
That's when it started to go wrong.
you're wrong. Your opinion is wrong. But
Say
anyway,
what you will.
so
That's what I know. I piss people off when they say I'm wrong.
but your opinion is wrong.
There we go.
Yes.
So I suggest that who did you say was making this game?
ND Cube.
ND
The same people who made.
ND Cube?
I think something like that. The same people who made Wii Party.
Oh, Wii U Party?
Yes.
That,
Wii U Party is
that
actually like
masterpiece.
stupid fun though. It's
Yeah,
great.
because it's terrible.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah. Look.
I suggest they make.
Nintendo Software Planning, ND Cube.
Yep, there it is.
ND Cube.
ND Cube.
ND Cube.
Look at them scores.
Yes, that bought ass.
People also search for Nintendo Hudson.
And now production.
Now production.
Now,
People also search for Hell Laboratory. See, we made it back to Smash.
There
Bros.
we go,
You happy?
guys.
Heck yeah, I am. Look at that.
well,
Did Hal do Earthbound?
no.
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 I don't think Hal was making these, right?
Hal made Kirby.
Yeah.
Kirby?
Oh,
All
yeah.
is Kirby?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, because they've been
That's
around since
fucking
1980. I
Yeah.
just saw. Thank you,
Game-
Wikipedia.
And Game
Oh,
Freak.
yeah,
Game Freak was
yeah,
also
yeah.
Kirby, right?
What?
Oh,
Game Freak was Kirby.
No.
No.
Game
Oh, yeah, they did actually. Yeah, they
Game
published
Freak?
Earthbound.
Ah!
Oh, they did.
Yeah.
That was fucking sick.
Oh shit.
And yeah, well, they developed it. I said published, didn't I?
That's
They
fine.
developed it.
See who developed Kirby.
I don't think it was Game Freak.
Are we really gonna?
Yeah,
go
yeah,
down
it was,
this hole
it's
of
the
us-
Smash
of
guy.
us- yeah,
Well, no.
Yeah, he made Kirby.
Yeah.
of us just like going down like who developed this game? That's an interesting podcast, Chris.
It's,
You know,
it's interesting.
Here's
to me.
here's an interesting food for thought. While Adam's searching this, I was just curious one day, so I did a comparison
Which one do you want
of
to know, Chris?
the first one.
of Kirby
The first Kirby game.
box art in Japan and Kirby box art in America,
I think it's Kirby.
and he's always more aggressive on the American box
Yeah,
art.
they add angry
Yeah.
eyes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they add like angry eyes, and he's all like cute and bubbly on the Japan ones.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah,
like, huh.
because Japan loves
was I thinking
kawaii
about
and we love guns.
Sakurai makes it.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, I know who makes it. I'm talking about the developer.
Oh, it's
Hal
developed
Laboratory.
by Hal.
Hal Laboratory.
Yeah.
Apparently
Yeah.
they've been around a lot longer.
Not Game
Yeah, they've
Freak.
been around since
Game Freak made
1980.
Yeah.
No, but I thought I remember hearing like Game Freak, like Pokemon wasn't their first game or something.
No, they made other stuff.
Yeah.
And
I thought Kirby was the game.
No.
That they
and
worked on
Game
too.
Freak is now starting to make. I think they're working on a Endless Runner right now, which is kind of weird.
What
But,
the
oh well.
fuck? I
Yeah.
mean, I'm sure maybe it'll be good. I don't know if they know, I don't know if they remember how to design.
I don't
I've
think-
been
I
using
honestly don't think
Pokemon
they
for
do.
like 45 years.
Wait, no, they should make a Pokemon clone.
Pokemon Runner. You gotta catch Arceus. And,
Oh, was it Yoshi? Was that what I was thinking?
yeah, that's how you'll catch them all. Instead of throwing Pokeballs, you actually have to run.
Yeah, this one, Tempo the
beat the
Badass
shit out of
Elephant.
Oh
was it-
my god.
Wasn't that game fun or something?
It's not
That's not out yet, but I want to play it.
The Badass Elephant,
Yeah.
developed by Game Freak.
developed by Game Freak.
Oh my
What
god.
the fuck?
Yeah,
Game
that
Freak's-
was like roughly a month ago.
Yeah, I
What
remember that.
the shit?
Holy shit.
How could, wow, I'm surprised. This has to be a fucking labor of love they're doing between Pokemon because
There's a screenshot. That's Tembo. He's an elephant.
Ah!
Badass elephant. And it's saying.
ba-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Alright, what else did we play?
That looks mildly interesting.
Those two games are
Put
pretty
the
much it.
waveform.
What
What
do you
about
mean?
you, Adam?
Adam.
What have you played?
Oh, me?
Yeah,
My
you-
turn?
Yeah, Adam.
Wait, I want to hear more
Don't
about
be
how
so
Rich played
humble.
Sonic Boom.
What?
This week, these past 2 weeks, no.
I mean, you haven't been to some of the fucking podcasts, but it's been that long.
Yeah, Chris. Wow.
Sonic Boom came out in November.
Yeah.
Can you put the waveform back
Oh,
up?
did
Oh,
it?
yeah.
Thank
Yeah. You didn't know that?
No, I
just want- I
well,
just wanna
I
keep
didn't
our time.
remember.
You blocked it out.
I
I don't blame you.
remember when it came out. I thought that was it was a bad
played
game
few
anyway.
things. Obviously, I've been playing Bloodborne. I don't need to mention that.
There you go.
I also played, which I mentioned in our Lost podcast, I played Grow Home,
Yes.
Yes.
which is Ubisoft's platformer, 3D platformer with the robot,
Yes.
where you collect things. Which it's actually kind of adorable. Like
Yeah, I love the way he walks.
Yeah, you're this little robot, and he walks. He's all adorable, and he makes all these cool Chris, that oh my god.
Chris, please.
When you do that, I want to just just curl up into a ball and then die.
What?
I hate when people crack their necks. Well,
Why?
like one day you're just gonna crack your neck and be like, oh, whoops, I can't walk anymore.
Or even better, I'm dead.
Yeah,
Even better. And then Chris just falls.
Just like,
It feels
now
so good.
Now I am the
I-
best
oh,
no!
Smash player.
Dave cracks his neck!
No, it's the most painful thing to watch because it's like I'm almost gonna kill myself.
I want you to know that when you die, I will eat your hands and become the greatest Smash player in this game.
Can I call you?
Wait.
I want your turquoise controller.
No, I'm giving it to Greg.
No, when you die.
I'm giving it to Greg.
But he said he wanted your hands. Like,
And
you can't have everything.
Okay, then let's go.
Yeah, you get the 2 hands.
Yeah, you get both hands, not both controllers. I want the turquoise controller.
You can have my SD card.
I don't want your SD card. I already have the fucking files on my computer.
It's too bad.
Well, yeah, I played Grow Home. Grow Home's adorable. You're this little bot that lost his ship, and you have to climb up and get back to your ship.
Yeah, he walks around.
And he walks around, and he's adorable, and it's nice. Like it's a weird change of pace for.
It works.
It works. It's a weird change of pace, and it kind of works. That's not much to say about
Yeah,
it's a-
Grow Home.
Yeah, it's a 3D platform.
It's a 3D platformer.
No one can do that except for Nintendo.
Nobody-
I mean, you can do it. It'll come out.
Yeah.
You might make some money, but no one's gonna be like, 10 out of 10, go
Yeah.
get this.
It just feels like such a unique little thing that came out of nowhere. That it's like, oh, we made this game. It's coming out next week, by the way.
Yeah,
And
it's
then-
it's just like there's developers in Ubisoft who are figuring out some way to get shit done out of work. Maybe they're leaving right at 8. They're like, we're not gonna finish this game anyways. Let's leave when we're supposed to, because that's usually what happens. You work your 8-hour shift, and the developers, as a labor of love, they stick around and work very, very long days.
Yeah.
And I think they've realized that their games aren't gonna work anyways.
Yeah.
So like on the side, they just leave and they start working on their own side shit, and they get it published.
It's like out of someone's
I
garage.
feel like they just have like a second tab open, and they're like, all right, let's
It's just
make this game. They have like 12 people like each other. They have like a whole code, that like password thing. It was somebody said something. They switch back to like the next Assassin's Creed game. Like,
Yeah, it's
yes,
like-
we've made this character model today. And
It's like,
look at all this
whoa.
environment.
That's why
Yeah.
making a female character would have doubled the work.
So yeah,
Topical.
We have Grow Home instead.
It's like you have Grow Home to the Animus, yes. And then afterwards, you
Buddy, they're fuck. Shut up.
Like one day there's a
Yeah.
rogue flash drive left somewhere and they find out about it, the game's almost done.
Yeah.
They're ready to ship it.
Yeah, like what is this game? I don't know. Is it done?
It's a glitch.
Is it done? Can we make money off of this? Maybe. Let's try it. Big Mr. Corporate that steps on a flash drive. It's like, what is this game? I don't care. Can we put it on Steam?
Little legs and like the giant fucking chest.
Yeah.
Mr. Corporate. Just like,
Like tiny pinhead.
How much should we charge for it? 60? Well, we made it for like a couple days, so maybe like $6. What? We can't do that.
Put it on Steam.
Put it on Steam. Yeah. And yeah, that little adorable thing is like $6 on Steam. So like, it's like a short little nice, soulful little thing that people seemed to care about that they made.
yeah.
And yeah, I played some of that. Then I played Tales from the Borderlands Episode 2.
How was that?
It was good.
Okay.
Like I said, I don't like Telltale games all that much. I like
Telltale
the walking...
Minecraft.
Telltale Minecraft, which just sounds crazy enough to work, but we've already talked about that. I thought Tales from the Borderlands Episode 1 was an absolute fluke. But 2, they managed to keep it still interesting. It has a good sense of humor like the first one did. I can spoil it now, fuck it. At the end...
Wait, no, I
At
haven't.
the end, like, Handsome Jack shows up. It takes place after Borderlands 2, so Handsome Jack is already dead. And he comes back and he's like a hologram. And I thought he'd be like...
Tupac?
He's like Tupac. I thought he'd be like super fucking overbearing. And it's like, well, I don't care for Handsome Jack all that much anymore. Like, yeah, he very much had his time. And Tales from the Borderlands, it's like only one of the 2 main characters can see him. It has something to do with his bionic eye.
Oh, okay.
So you only see Handsome Jack when it's relevant in the story. He's like, oh, here, I'm going to make a few shitty jokes. All right, I'm gone now. So he isn't like really he didn't take over the story like I
Yeah.
thought he would.
Okay.
And that's good.
Yeah.
Because we've had enough Handsome Jack.
I heard Roland was coming back.
Roland?
Roland's
I mean,
dead.
Roland died.
I know.
Yeah.
So did
Spoilers.
Handsome
That was
Jack.
the best part of the whole.
Yeah, but Handsome Jack. But Roland isn't literally Borderlands.
Okay.
Borderlands 2.
Yeah.
But that was for a fucking good scene.
Yeah.
That entire thing. It was like Borderlands 2 was just like the game
Yeah.
up
And then
until that
Roland died.
scene.
Yeah.
And then it was so good.
Did you play the fucking Tiny Tina DLC?
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm guessing that was tragic as
So
well.
so they give him like a nice send off at the end. I'm like, oh, that's so good. Okay, so like I like Borderlands to an extent. I played. That being said, I played through the 2 or 3 times roughly.
Yeah.
And the Tiny Tina DLC is the only thing I can genuinely say I really liked out of Borderlands. And that's the D&D
Yeah.
one.
Yeah,
That was
I only
really
heard good
good.
things about
That was some really fucking good writing and stuff.
Yeah.
But you
Good
should.
job, Anthony.
Yeah, and it has a good. It wraps up Roland very nicely. And yeah, the Tales from the Borderlands episode 2 is still good.
I hope they. The only good thing I've heard about the pre-sequel is that your characters are real characters this time. I hope
Yeah.
they keep that moving forward. In the
Yeah.
Borderlands series.
What do you mean they're
'Cause-
like real characters?
Because in the old ones, you're sort of like, you pick the character, they're oozing with personality, but then they don't actually say anything. You sort of look at them and it's just like, all of like, ha ha, headshot is like the most you'll get out of most of them. And so it's like, I'm just like, but there's so much more to them. You can see like just by the character designs, like what the fuck is a siren and all this sort of shit. And it's like there's so much that could be explored there, but there isn't, and it never is. That every other character is fully fleshed out, and which was extremely obvious in the second one because all the characters played in the first one became characters in the story. Meaning their characters were then fleshed out, and you could see what kind of people they were. And I was just like, why can't the person I'm playing be like a fully fleshed out character? Why are they a nameless face?
Yeah.
Like, they could be interesting. And they even have like the little data logs that tell about their past and shit. I'm like, wow, Maya seems pretty cool. I wish she would talk more.
Yeah.
Yo, like the characters, like the way they give their the personality to their characters in the pre-sequel, they're all pretty cool. Nisha's is pretty
Is that
dark.
the siren?
No, Nisha, they're. I don't think they have a siren. No, there's no
No,
siren.
I thought the shield chick was a siren.
Is she? Athena?
Yeah, I thought she was a siren.
I don't
What?
think so.
No. Yeah, she doesn't have any.
I
Like,
assume she was the siren. This was like speculation on my point because I thought I remember hearing she was a siren, and I remember Handsome Jack in Borderlands 2 specifically states like there's 6 sirens in the world. I've killed one, and I'm gonna kill some more. I was like, ooh, is that the sirens? Siren Jack's kills?
Maybe she is. I played maybe an hour of the pre-sequel. and I hated
What
it.
was her special power?
She had the shield.
Was it all blue?
not,
No,
not,
it wasn't all blue.
It's like red.
Yeah, it was like a red kind of.
She can like throw it and stuff.
Yeah, I'm not sure if she was
She,
siren.
she's
Okay, I
Captain
don't-
America.
Pretty
Yeah, I know
much.
who she is, but I thought that was a siren. I don't know.
Maybe there is. Like I said, I didn't play enough of that.
Yeah, I mean,
don't know anything.
I thought I just remember hearing it like
Yeah.
someone like in a trailer or some
No,
shit.
because she's not a siren.
Okay, whatever.
From what I played, but yeah, like all the personalities for the characters, they're all pretty neat.
Yeah, and I really hope, and the true sequel, Borderlands 3, which I'm sure is the thing that's going to happen because they made billions and billions and billions and billions and all.
Well, they said like it packs out. Like we're working on one, but we need your help or some bullshit like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, that was. I mean,
What does that even mean?
I don't know.
they're just like, we made lots of money. We spent it all. Oops. Would you mind buying the
We
PC?
spent it all on an actual butt stallion.
An
Help.
actual How?
Okay, sell butt stallion. How could you?
Yeah, I feel like it's a thing like Gearbox isn't what. Okay.
Well,
Alrighty.
Gearbox isn't really used to success.
Oh, yeah, because they release a game, it's a train wreck. They release another game, it's amazing. They release another game, it's a train wreck.
Yeah.
Another game is amazing.
But before Borderlands, it was like, oh, we've released 10 games and they're all train wrecks.
Yeah.
But and then it's like, oh, okay, we gave I don't know, it's shooter with some character. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good
That's
enough.
all they need, that's-
Yeah.
Like literally, characters hold up most stories. Like fucking that game I can't remember something. Fucking Dragon Age Inquisition. I don't think I've actually given. I might have talked about it last week.
We talked about Dragon Age a lot during the Game of the Year stuff.
Yeah. Did we?
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember talking about that a little.
Yeah.
Remember we talked about the.
We talked about getting lost in the hinterlands.
Yeah, we talked about the
forever.
hinterlands for like 15 hours.
Yeah, I remember that. No, we talked about how it was 15 hours.
Yeah, no, yeah, how, yeah.
But that game we've already discussed all of its problems. But can we talk about how good the cast is in that game, and how like literally all of those bad things can almost be justified by how like simply like great those characters are. Like when I want to say it's a Mass Effect 2 level cast. I want to say they're just about there, but they're handled really really well. Like characters will have their arcs, and then they'll never be the same. They'll like you have a character who's like, I won't say it. You have a character who's like, you figure out they're lying about like their entire life and who they were and who you thought they were, and then for the rest of the game, when you're walking around, the rest of your party will just shit on them because like what they did in the past is like evil and unforgivable. So the rest of your party just doesn't forgive them, and they'll just like don't fucking talk to me. You're a monster. And I was just like, I feel really bad for this guy. and then even your relationship with the person like is never the same. Like the conversations you have are more flat. They don't actually go anywhere, and it's just like it's just sad. I was like we were like literally best fucking friends, and then shit went down.
Is this who I think?
I don't know. His is also tragic.
Okay.
But that's not the character. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah.
Oh
there's
wait,
the-
shit, fuck.
I mean,
Okay.
if I keep saying no, you'll probably narrow it down.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Whole cast.
How I got to this point was characters can open stories super fucking hard, which is all of Borderlands 2.
Yeah, with that.
There's literally, when I was talking about how Roland's death was great, is because there was nothing. There was no like anything meaty to Borderlands 2 up until that point. It was all jokes, and it was like running around doing pew pew. That's hilarious. Then all of a sudden, you're like Angel's asking you to kill her, and then fucking like Handsome Jack is like threatening you for like 45 minutes, and then after she's about to die, he pleads with you not to kill his daughter, and then after you kill his daughter, it's just fucking quiet. Like, we did it, yeah, good job, team. And then Handsome Jack comes out of nowhere. Fucking Angel tells you he's a coward and he would never fight you. And then Handsome Jack proceeds to appear in front of you, kills Roland instantly, just like the bitch slaps Lilith and stuns her or some shit, and then he's about to kill you too, and then you get teleported away by Lilith, and I was just like, when did this game get real? Spoilers, by the way.
It's Borderlands 2.
Especially since that's like the only story, and then
Yeah,
what
that's
and then what happens after that is also amazing. Fucking Handsome Jack in his like second serious moment, he sends a message to the entire world. He calls off your bounty, and he says that he will kill you, and then anyone who takes that pleasure from him, he'll fucking torture them for the rest of their lives. And I was just like, holy shit, Jack, when did you become a real fucking character? And I was so happy because I was all right with Borderlands 2, you know, it was like I was having fun and whatever, but at that point, that's good. That was good. Good.
Alright, well, does anybody have anything else to add to what they played?
I don't think so.
Splatoon, but he's 2015.
Oh, yes. May. I'll probably give a more specific date tomorrow because there's a direct tomorrow.
Yes.
Thank
Go
God.
first.
I'm still gonna make
Paper Mario.
Chris,
They're gonna be
that
like-
was a tweet. That wasn't even like a source. That was like
Paper
somebody tweeted out a document like, hey guys,
Mario.
here's this document and put it on Twitter.
They're gonna be like, Splatoon comes out tomorrow, April Fools. It comes
Right.
out next year. It's delayed
Don't
again.
Please understand. The
More
Legend of
delays.
Zelda for Wii U is coming out tomorrow. Haha, just kidding. It's
Yeah.
April Fools. Get it? Oh, please understand.
I feel like they try to soften the blow
Yeah.
of like
Just kidding. It's not
no
coming out
really
this
strong
year.
titles for the Wii U except for like Bayonetta
Yeah.
and like.
They can just kidding. We don't have a winter.
Is this gonna be
Understand.
like
We
when
don't
they?
have a holiday season. Please understand.
Is this gonna be
Please
like when they
understand.
told me
Turning us a
Smash
lot
was
more
gonna
than
come
it's
out in the
hurting you.
summer,
Yeah.
and they're like, "Oops, sorry, October
October.
is still summer."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, okay."
But yeah.
Oh,
I mean-
October.
Maybe they'll surprise us again.
I think, but as of right now,
Because last
they
year
don't
we
have a
were doing the same shit. We were just like,
Yeah.
there's nothing coming out for the rest of the year, and then And then good games did come out last year. They came out of left field. It's like,
I know. I mean, like, who?
I mean,
who'd have thought
we can
Smash was
hope.
coming out?
Who would have thought Smash Brothers? Was
no one
coming out?
thought that was coming.
That game was like as big a surprise as
Like-
Bayonetta 2.
The thing is, we can hope for Nintendo to have like other good things coming out in the winter, but they kind of used up Smash. They used up like the Bayonetta. What are they gonna do? Like an
Star
HD?
Fox!
Yeah, they have
Star Fox.
They have
Yeah,
Star
that's
Fox
Fox.
right now.
But
That thing
that's
they
not
still
gonna
haven't
carry
shown anything.
E3. That's not gonna carry the winter. Like
Unless it's.
Unless it comes with Wolf as a Smash Brothers character.
Speaking of which,
I'd-
we're supposed to talk about Mewtwo soon.
They're probably gonna mention Mewtwo tomorrow because
Yeah.
Sakurai in an interview was like, there's somebody translating. He's like, please understand, I hate you all, but Mewtwo's coming out soon. I just like to think that everybody at Nintendo greets each other by saying, please understand.
Please understand.
Please understand.
Please understand. Have a good day.
Please understand. Bye.
But yeah, I'm not gonna say.
So,
Speaking of Nintendo,
I ran out of
Some news.
Speaking of Nintendo,
Speaking of
is
Nintendo being
a jerk.
pricks.
So there's this.
Stop making games I love, Nintendo. Please, I don't want to like you, but you're so good at what you do.
Yeah.
They're such.
They're such
such a
shit.
Japanese business, and they don't understand.
I
culture.
gave a thorough
Yeah.
Yes.
lashing
Yeah.
last
Yeah.
week.
And yeah, but like.
Or was it 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, it was a
You
while
gave
ago.
you gave a
Damn, last
thorough
episode.
lashing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fucking. Because.
We can't get into it again.
Yeah.
Nintendo, why you gotta do this?
Why do you have to be so shitty? But anyway,
Why you
it's
have to
like,
be so like like Ubisoft's shitty, is shitty, but Nintendo's shitty and they're great. So
Yeah.
that's what makes me sad.
Yeah.
It's because the developers are so amazing. Yeah, the fucking business people are so retarded.
they're so bad.
and they're so like. I don't even think they're mean. I said this last time. I think they're just stupid.
I just don't think they understand.
I think there's a dumbass in there who's like, we can't let them take advantage of our IPs, and then the president's like, yeah, that sounds great. He's
You're a big business guy again.
He's real passionate about it, so I trust everything he says.
Mr.
Yeah.
Corporate Big Suit again.
Yeah,
that's
it's just like this shit is like fucking everywhere. It's just some dumbass is being super passionate about something, but like, oh, that passion is like, ooh, wow, look how fired up he is. I trust him. He's a people's
He understands.
people.
Yeah.
And it's like no, what? There's no reason to do this. What? People
Do
are fucking
what?
celebrating.
we haven't said what they've done yet.
Okay. So last week, a fan came out with an HD version of Mario
first
64,
level.
just the first level of Mario 64, and it looked fine. It wasn't doing anything. It was just
Yeah.
like this free web browser thing.
That's a nice little
It
fan
was
tribute
super-
to like
Yeah.
It was kind of
a
super
classic
clunky.
game.
Yeah, it wasn't good by any means. It looked
It looked silly.
it was cool to see what that would look like.
I was like, wow, it's Super Mario Galaxy,
Yeah.
except
Yeah.
with less gloss.
But yeah, and
Like literally, we already have this. This shouldn't have made news.
Yeah.
Sorry, kid. Like,
Yeah.
you should have spent your time on something else. unless you're just an art student
Yeah.
and you're not planning on really developing like a
unless this is a showcase of your talents.
yeah. But, I mean,
Make
we
your own
have
thing.
we
Yeah.
have Super Mario Galaxy.
Make your own thing.
No,
Mr.
but
Nintendo fan.
Nintendo decided to do. They just
They took it.
They took
yeah.
it down.
So this morning I woke up and when I wake up, it's always just like a thing where I just refresh IGN. Like, what happened today? It's just how I wake up.
How you?
It's the first thing I do every morning. And I saw this, I'm like, fuck. And then I put my phone back down. I went to sleep for a few more minutes. So they took this kid's fan project down. I wish I could tell you why. Like, it's not good. It's not threatening. It's nothing.
Literally nothing.
It's bothering them more by taking it down than just leaving it in a web browser.
Yeah.
Like not even is it not harming them at all, but it's only the first level of the
It's
game.
first level of the
It's not even the
fucking
full game.
It's just like, hey, look good. I did this cool project thing because I want to make games someday.
Yeah, I
So
love
that's-
Mario. I want to make games.
So right now, they're like, yeah, you can make games, but make sure they're not with us.
Yeah.
and like
And it's especially sad because every little shit wants to grow up and work at Nintendo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make,
I want to make Mario.
I want to make
Mario's
Mario games.
Yeah.
No.
awesome. And then they just
And
And
freaking
then,
like,
and then they pull shit like this.
and then like the developer was even like when I guess when he like made the game, he was like, it's just the first level. Don't expect like the whole game to be HD. It's just the first level, man.
Yeah.
He even said that, so I don't even know why Nintendo was tripping so hard.
It's not like he was profiting off of this thing. Or
Yeah.
anything. It was just a sole project. It's just like Project M. But I understand Project M. I don't understand this. Like, this is everything. Like, Nintendo has rights to all of this stuff. It's not hurting them. It's not hurting them. It's just existing. It's like in a different universe, just existing. And Nintendo's like, hey, we should go to that place and take it down.
Yeah.
Like the
I
smallest thing.
would have had a problem if it was the full game.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
literally.
This is just
First
making
level.
taking assets and putting them in a different place. And it doesn't look like anything special. There's a video right here.
It looks pretty cool. I like
It looks cool, but like it's nothing to get mad about. Like it's just this little thing.
No, Nintendo's gonna flag us for copyright infringement because we're
Yeah,
fucking humming their
because they're humming their
song.
song. Like it even has like the Galaxy like wall jumping and stuff. Like this is very much just assets from Galaxy being put into this.
He didn't even have the chain chomp in there. What is this?
Maybe he already the thing's open. He already let it go.
Yeah, I probably already let it go.
No, wait, what, no, but how was the stump?
Oh, you're right, actually.
Oh, fuck.
You're right.
Let's make
He
it
cheated.
theory craft.
Cheated.
All right.
Alright, next
Hashtag
story.
fuck Nintendo.
Hashtag fuck Nintendo.
Hashtag.
No,
not
but they still
fuck
make fun of-
Nintendo developers.
Hashtag
We have
fuck,
to hit the side.
yeah.
Fuck Nintendo corporate.
Hashtag fuck Nintendo corporate. You guys make good games still. You have very good developers. Don't let them go.
Don't let.
So-
Please let them go.
Well,
Holy
let
shit.
let them go and make their own thing. Actually, that sounds a lot better.
Yeah. They start a rival company called Nintendo.
Nintendo, and they get a
Sega
Sega.
does.
And they got Sega.
This game is published by Sega.
Oh, shit.
Fucking Super Smash.
With three Sonics.
Supersonic fight.
Supersonic fight.
Sonic.
Or
Melee.
Sonic Fighters 2.
Sonic Fighters.
Yes.
Now with Mario.
What was the handheld fighter?
Sonic Battle.
Sonic Battle.
Yeah.
Yo, that game,
I actually
that,
like Sonic
I did
Battle.
too.
that game was
That's
real.
way better than Sonic Fighter.
Way better than Sonic Fighters.
Oh yeah, the fighter.
I don't know why there's dot in the middle. Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic the Fighters.
He is many.
He has many
Sonic.
fighters.
He is many. He is Sonic.
Man, this game was supposed to come out like 3 years ago.
Yeah, Arkham, and then I woke up and then the Rocksteady revealed that there's an Arkham Knight PS4 coming out. And it's gray and it's got silhouettes and stuff and it's cool and it's already sold out.
I mean,
Next
I
story.
really would have wanted that.
Well, that would have
Well,
been cool.
yeah.
that would have
Oh, well.
been cool if nothing sold out within 5
Seconds.
minutes anymore. Like fucking.
It's a joke. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
People will actually buy anything now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel so bad because it's like
No, like.
when the fucking smartwatch Moto 360 came out, it sold out in 9 minutes.
Yeah.
12, 9, something like that. That shouldn't happen.
It shouldn't happen.
Anymore.
It shouldn't
It shouldn't happen anymore.
Anymore.
Like, so, we've entered, and we've been here for a while. The fucking internet age.
We
should
understand
be
technology
prepared.
Yeah.
We should be prepared. Literally everything sells out. Literally
Everything.
everything.
Actually,
sells out. Literally, actually everything. Fucking sells out.
I
And
think
it's a joke.
I was in fucking
Like,
Best Buy.
how can we not handle this by now?
Yeah.
I was in Best Buy and fucking Bloodborne was sold out. What the fuck?
Yeah, the old they should know by now. PlayStation isn't releasing any games. People want to play something. They want to justify the purchase of PlayStation 4.
Yeah.
So the one release that has hype coming out this year, you might want to stock more than 20 fucking copies. Fucking Dragon Ball Xenoverse is sold out. Little brother wanted to buy a Dragon Ball Xenoverse. No one's buying that game. That shit is sold out.
Who the fuck is buying Dragon Ball Xenoverse?
Like, can you believe that shit? Little brother has he saved up his fucking money. And he's like, I want to buy Dragon Ball Xenoverse. And we thought, you have to buy Naruto and fucking Revolutions instead.
Oh god, that's so sad.
Yeah. I might as well have just shot him dead.
Okay.
Which Naruto Revolution did you buy though?
I don't fucking know the new one with the Mecha Naruto. Like, I am Mecha Naruto.
Oh yeah, Naruto Ultimate
Equals-
Ninja Storm Revolution 3. Yeah, we in there.
Yeah, Revolution 3. Is this
Shut
fucking
up,
Kingdom
Chris.
Hearts? Get the fuck out of here.
That comes
I'm
out
sorry.
in 2 days.
And and Hearthstone,
Hearthstone.
Black Rock Mountain adventure comes out Friday.
Yo, can we talk about
Friday?
how fucking...
Thursday.
Yo, okay.
Wait,
So I'm saving up money to buy this.
April 2nd/3rd.
I get,
Third
it's
in-
based off the world.
Australia, New Zealand, and Europe.
Okay, United States. Okay, so it's coming out Thursday in the United States.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was saving up money for this, and I was like, did you know that every fucking Neuraxmus wing is like 600 fucking gold?
700, yeah.
700 fucking gold.
Yeah.
Can we talk about how fucking outrageous that is?
Wait,
It's
what
like
happened?
you can't even farm a quest in a day unless
Yeah.
you've stacked up quests.
Yeah.
So let's talk about this. So
you're getting 40 gold a day.
Yeah, roughly.
Maximum 100
maximum
if you get
100 if you're lucky.
If you're
But,
lucky, yeah.
we'll say average. You're getting about like fucking like what 60
40 to
gold.
60.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So we'll say you're getting about 60 gold a day per average.
Yeah.
So you have to farm like around like 10, 11, fucking 12 days.
Yeah.
To buy
Get
one wing.
one fucking wing of
To get 3
Neuraxmus
cards, yeah.
to get 3
Other,
cards.
or you could win up to 100 gold per day by winning games.
By winning 10.
Oh yeah.
By
30
winning 3 games.
30, yeah.
30 games.
30 games.
One
To get 100, yeah.
gives you 100
You have to
gold.
win 30 games a day.
If you do your quest,
So you could maybe get, like you said, if you wake up
Yeah.
and play Hearthstone until you go to sleep, you could maybe have 140 gold.
yeah.
Yeah, provided you have.
Why the fuck wouldn't you buy it for $25?
Yeah.
Like Hearthstone is no longer a free to play game. I'm sorry. If anybody wants to
yeah.
join up, sorry, you're gonna have to spend like $40 just to get
Yeah.
some good cards.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like a similar thing with the League of Legends and the Smites. It's like there was a time where it was like 40 champions was that big a deal. It's like that was like a lot of fucking champions to
Yeah.
buy.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of fucking like runes
Yeah.
and shit. And it's like getting hard. Like the longer the game is out, the less free to play it becomes.
Like-
Just sort of weird.
Like Chris tried to play Hearthstone, and I was looking, I'm like, man, he doesn't have
He
a
has
shot.
nothing.
He doesn't have a single fucking shot at this game.
And so I stopped.
And so he stopped.
So he's
Yeah.
not-
And rightfully so, because you don't have a chance anymore. Unless you're like, okay, fuck, alright,
Yeah, I was like,
let me dish out some money for cards.
Yeah, Neuraxmus was alright. I didn't think too much of like at the time because I was like they released and they had like the delayed releases between the wings, so I was able to farm up enough somehow.
Yeah.
I don't even know how. I was able to farm up between the releases.
Yeah.
It's just like if you're Chris and you come in and you're like, oh, you want that Neuraxmus thing that's in the 6th fucking wing that is vital to your deck that you want to
Yeah.
build.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you got to fork over either $25 or more gold than you would ever want to spend
Yeah.
on anything.
Like, yeah. Like, oh, you want to make a Death Rattle deck with Kel'Thuzad? Well, do you have $25? No. All right, I'll see you in a few years when you get fucking
Yeah.
like 3,500 or however much it is.
Yeah.
Oh my
So
God.
I'm guessing it's gonna be just as expensive, if not more.
Like,
Because they got away with Neuraxmus.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be surprised if like, oh, these ones are 800 per wing. Yeah, that's just.
I wouldn't be surprised if they're just like, they're 1,000 per wing. Good luck.
Yeah, like
They haven't said anything about the fucking price.
Yeah.
Actually, I think they might have.
I mean, maybe the money. Price.
I don't know what these wings you
Yeah,
guys
it's
are talking
20
about.
So basically,
It's
like,
25.
They're sort of yeah, I know that price.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
about gold, which is what I care about because it's free to play.
So are they like wings to a monster or?
They're sort of no, they're like wings like to a castle, like a hallway sort of thing. But basically,
Yeah.
it's like
Whoa.
you fight like 4 monsters, like which are sort of like 4 people, and they have like unique decks, sort of,
Mhm.
and then they're kind of tough, and then you get.
Oh, that's a
cards
cool
from
card
them.
back for April.
Which one?
And it's
The Anoyatron one.
It's not
Oh,
worth
that's
it.
actually fucking awesome.
Yeah. Oh,
So
I
far-
didn't
it's
know it was
cake.
card back.
Also, can we also
I
ship?
like it.
I'm sure I showed on this before how worthless. It's like get rank 20 and get a card back.
Yeah.
And then nothing mattered. One getting to rank 20 is a joke. I can make
It's a
any
fucking
I can make
Yeah.
any deck I want and get to rank 20.
Yeah.
Like if I make like the shittiest like Mage Murloc deck, like I'm gonna get to rank 20. You can't like fall under it. So,
Individual wings, $7 or 700 gold each. So it's 700 gold each again. Or you could just not fucking hate yourself and just fucking buy it.
Yeah.
gosh. I mean, the way
Because
my
that's
bank
not
account,
good, 'cause
the
fuck
way
that
my
shit.
bank account is set up is like, you know.
You know what I'm gonna do?
Like
I'm
the
gonna
fucking-
grind my way into it. I'm gonna-
Hearthstone? I'll see you in a few years.
Yeah.
Like Sydney has done that because. Actually, I don't know. How the fuck did
Sydney
No,
has
she definitely
really
dropped money.
good pack draw luck.
She got like her first pack. She got like 2 BGHs. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Hey, do you still have a soul? Your first pack. You pulled
I would
BGH, one of the
argue-
most important cards in the meta.
Yeah,
So
I would argue
what I'm
that
saying is-
because she plays World of Warcraft, that happened, and like because she's good at World of
But you
Warcraft,
could say the same thing.
that
You
happened.
could say the same thing about Pat. Pat displayed significantly more World of Warcraft than Sydney,
That's true.
and
Yeah.
Pat has 1 good card.
Oh,
I'm sorry, he has 2 good cards. One he doesn't know what it is, and one is a dragon he insists is good.
Which one?
No
Nostormo.
storm.
I'm telling you, like, Pat, just you'll get 400 gold. You can make a nice dust. You can make a nice card. But he's like, no, but Nora's Dormer. This is nothing else because he can't defend it. It's a terrible card.
Yeah.
So,
And it's, I think Sydney has had more luck in packs because she
Yeah.
actually like grinds for her dailies
Yeah.
and like grinds up to so she can buy a pack in a day, or she
Yeah.
does arena runs and she's good at that.
Yeah, like when she said I'm gonna be house, I'm like, oof, that's a rough road.
Yeah.
But she's actually done
And
it.
she
I'm like,
fucking
okay.
she fucking pulled the Black Knight.
And she
The
pulled the
same day
Black
I went
Knight.
0-3 in arena and pulled fucking Hammett Nessingwary. I shut off my computer for the rest of the night.
I still
Yeah.
haven't gotten a good legendary. I've already said this. I've gotten 2 legendary. One of them was the worst card in the game.
Which
This fucking Sinkmaster over Spark.
Oh, you gotta take that.
And the second one.
Was about games that you already had.
I crafted it, and then my next card pack I opened is Malaganis. I can't even believe it. It's like it's trying to fucking drive me insane, and it is. Oh, I've lost it. I'm fucking off the defense.
I did an 0-3 arena run too recently. And I got a GBG pack, and I pulled Mogre the Ogre. It's kind of like, you went on through, you're fucking terrible. Here's one of the worst legendaries in the game. For those of you who don't know, Mogre the Ogre is a card that when you place it, every other enemy on the field has a 50% chance to hit the wrong enemy.
Oh wow, that
So
sounds.
it's just a whole board of straight fucking, and you can't control it.
I mean, at least that card is enjoyable.
At least it's hilarious.
Yeah, at least like say you're going against you're getting fucking rushed down. They have like 5 monsters on the field. You're just like Mogre the Ogre, do some shit. But like, you want to know what Tickmaster Overspark does?
Yeah.
Since they got a board, right? They got a board. They got 5 things on it. It targets a random fucking monster. There's a couple 4-3s, a couple 5-5s. There's one like totem. It's like a 0-2. It's not really doing anything. Take My Spark will target that totem out of the chance of 1 out of 5, and then it will do another fucking thing. Instead of turning it into a 1/1 squirrel, it will. I repeat, will turn it into a 5/5 Devil Sword. And Greg will concede immediately.
That's only when you play it. That's only when you play it. No.
I
If it's played against you, it will turn your minion into a 1/1 squirrel.
yeah, no, exactly. And even when
You think we're joking?
you want to know how bad it got? I started taking notes. I wanted to take Master of Respect to work because it's my first legendary. So I sit there and I go, I pull out a notepad beside me and I just keep it. I stick it on my computer and then I tally every time it helps me. When I tell you it helped me 1 out of 15 times. When I fucking tell you that it helped me 1 out of 15 times. And so this, I forgot that also targets your minions.
Yeah, it targets your
Yeah, so it always
Yeah.
when I tell you that I've had Mal'Ganis turn into a 1/1 squirrel 3 times. When I tell you
Well, Chris is gone.
when I tell you that I've had 0 like 1s on the field, turns a 5/5 double sword. I'm not fucking joking. RNGesus hates me. He literally hates. I must have done some sacrilegious shit in another life. Cause like straight up like this. I still remember my days playing Smash and with items on. And I was just playing my brothers, and then like, I would always be the one where the barrel spawning from the sky hits you like, every single time. Like, my life is built around the fact that things will go poorly for me. I plan everything in my life knowing that RNG, if like fucking Murphy's Law, it's like that.
Yeah.
Except it's a little bit more fine tuned. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong, and it's Yeah. Fuck Greg. I will fight RNGs. If I can get.
Oh my God! Can I make another? Can I make
that's-
another invitation?
Yeah, that's Bayonetta 3. It's
No.
gonna be Greg. It's but okay, so it's gonna be me. It's gonna be me in fucking like the back. Like, you can see my bare back spandex, and then I have a couple guns and shit. My entire goal will.
Do you have heel guns?
Oh yes.
But they're boots because I'm manly. I still have
No,
my,
you gotta have the heel guns.
But they're boot guns now because I'm manly.
They're heel boot guns. All right, compromise.
I mean, I'm still wearing the spandex back showing leotard. Okay, just making sure. Okay, so.
You got the hair.
Yeah, I also.
It's your hair. It's not Bayonetta's like
Oh, yeah, even
straight like waterfall hair.
Yeah,
it's yours.
it's my hair, but I also attempt to do Amy Winehouse beehive sort of thing going on. Okay, regardless. So the entire quest in the game will be to find RNGs and then just fight. We're gonna have a straight like Metal Gear Solid 4, like fucking Snake versus Liquid is gonna punch the fuck out of each other for 45 minutes.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great.
No, but you can't forget
Good segue.
like random things happen.
What was
All right.
that? Yeah.
I have a really fucking good segue. Speaking
Punching the
Metal
fuck out of
Gear
each other.
Like what? Like what were you about to say about the fight for Metal Gear Solid? Like the liquid and what?
Yeah, Liquid and Solid
Yeah.
Snake.
Kojima left Konami.
Wow.
What?
Oh, what?
You didn't hear about this?
No.
Hideo Kojima left Konami.
Cool.
Don't worry,
And
they still have
and
Yu-Gi-Oh.
proceeded to take his name off of every Metal Gear Solid game, including the Phantom Pain.
Wow.
The
I didn't
Phantom
know
will
it
no
was
longer
that.
say a Hideo Kojima game
Why did
in
he
front
leave?
of the Phantom Pain.
That's fucking great.
For
I'm
reasons that he won't speak up
Yeah.
about. We assume that it's because Konami has always been incompetent and he's been the only reason they've survived.
No,
Okay.
Adam, they still have Yu-Gi-Oh.
They still make money. I'm talking about like they're an incompetent business. And
Yeah,
Hideo
they're
Kojima's
like
the only
all
thing
of
it's...
the fucking Japanese businesses except Sony.
Wait,
Although
can
Sony's
they-
also been doing dumb shit recently.
Can they do that? Can they just take his name off like all the games?
Yeah, technically, I'm guessing they own everything.
They
Yeah.
own it.
They own
Hideo
Metal Gear
Kojima
Solid.
doesn't own Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah.
He just makes them.
Yeah, he's just like the lead designer.
He's just the lead designer,
and
yeah.
writer.
Wow.
and
Yeah.
composer.
Yeah.
And apparently they're gonna try to go on without him, which.
Yeah, and they're and
that's the
they
worst.
said,
Yeah.
We have future plans for Metal Gear Solid. We'll let you know soon. Like, Phantom Pain is there.
No,
Like that's
I
it's
mean,
alright.
future plans for Metal Gear, you can do that. Not Solid. Fucking
Yeah.
do more Metal Gear Risings. Do
Yeah,
whatever
Yeah.
side shit
Yeah.
you want
Yeah,
to
do side
But
stuff.
Metal Gear is dead after this game.
Yes.
I'm not the kind of person who's like who is usually like, oh well, lead designer is gone. But literally the Metal Gear Solid series
It's
is
Hideo
Kojima's
Kojima.
game.
It's
Like,
Kojima.
And
Yeah.
now it's just him.
Yeah.
What if?
Literally just him.
It is
He-
him
he-
being stupid making video games.
But what
And
if it ends
without
up
that,
being
you're
good?
just like you're like a
I
gritty.
don't care. It's not going to be his game.
Yeah.
And if it's good, it's going to be. If they somehow manage to replicate his style, I don't give a shit. I'll play the game. I'll like it. But that's not the point. It's like this should have been the last Metal Gear Solid game, no matter what.
And I think it
if
was.
even the fourth
Yeah.
one, if even the fourth one, you could argue that should have been the last one.
Yeah.
But like definitively, this should have already been the last Metal Gear Solid game. So I'm totally fine with
Yeah.
Kojima leaving because I think he's done at this point.
Yeah,
Which
because,
is
like,
probably why he's leaving.
Because
Yeah.
after this game, there's no gaps in the timeline.
Yeah.
After 5, that's it. Because 5 takes place after. It's not the most recent. 4 was the most recent.
Literally,
timeline.
the only thing you can do
But-
now is future bullshit,
Yeah.
or play as the boss herself in like
That'd
World
be
War
awesome.
II.
That'd be pretty awesome.
Yeah,
I would
actually.
like to play.
And
as the
especially since
boss.
it'll be like everyone will be like so progressive, female protagonist.
But the boss is a cool fucking
Probably don't know
character.
people.
Yeah, the boss is the greatest. That's
Yeah.
why you should be excited. 'cause
Yeah.
the boss is the bee's knees.
Yeah. But that doesn't mean they'll do that. They're probably
Probably
gonna,
not going to. They need brown-haired white dude on the cover to sell game. Otherwise, no sell.
Yeah.
What was that?
Otherwise,
Last
boobs
of-
or no
Wait,
sell.
did Last of Us sell? There was a girl on that cover. Fuck.
Wait, wasn't there actually like a debate to keep Ellie off the cover? I remember reading that after
Yeah,
the
there
game
was.
came out. Yeah.
And it was another thing that makes that sucks about the BioShock Infinite coming out around the same time that Last of Us did. It's like, but there was this controversy because Elizabeth used to be on the cover of some shit, and then they took him off and said,
Oh,
the
yeah.
game's not going to sell if girl on cover. Because we
It's a
did
Bioshock.
mathematics and found out that games with girls on the cover sell worse because Barbie Princess Adventure doesn't sell well. Therefore, girl on cover equals no sales.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
So Ken Levine was like, at the end of the day, the art's gonna be the same. If we can please the suits, I'm like, oh, I respect that honest ass fucking answer, and I still do to this day. But then Last of Us the next week was like, hey, Last of Us, why is Ellie on the cover? It's like, cause she's the most important character in the game. And then I was like, oh shit. And it was like, fuck, like Elizabeth is way more important than Booker.
Significantly.
Yeah.
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 And she was like,
The story starts and ends with Elizabeth. You okay?
yeah, I'll be back.
Okay.
Bye, Greg.
Bye, Greg.
I'll be back.
Okay, Greg.
Hey, Greg is dying.
Greg is dying, guys.
Greg just got up and left.
We should be concerned.
Is he okay?
I hope so.
I
Wait,
think
what happened?
we don't know.
We don't. He just got up and
Greg
left.
just
We're sorry.
Just, like
people.
finished
Wait.
his sentence.
He finished
I
his
saw
sentence.
it mid
Yeah.
sentence. Something happened.
Yeah, he just.
That,
You good?
You okay?
Sorry, I almost died.
Okay.
We were just talking about. I saw it happen. I was
Yeah.
like, oh my god, something happened to Greg. You finished your sentence. I was like, oh, maybe he's surviving.
Okay, all right. I was
Okay.
saying, yeah, so how did we get here? Women on covers.
Yep.
Booker, Bioshock.
Oh yeah, yeah. That was one of the many things that's sucked about Bioshock Infinite coming out around the same time Last of Us. Because Last of Us is like, I want to say like it's like a step above in like almost every manner. So it kind of sucks because Bioshock Infinite is an amazing game. It's just like it's like if PlayStation All Stars came out like the same day Smash did. It's like PlayStation All Stars isn't a great game. Pretend PlayStation All Stars is great, and then also have it come out when Smash comes out. It's like, damn, you had no like. It
It's
sucks.
out of your control.
It sucks like to be like a really good number 2.
Yeah.
You know.
And you don't have any control over it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had no chance.
Like that's what would have happened this year if Uncharted came out this year.
Yeah.
Like Uncharted and Tomb Raider. Like no matter how good Tomb Raider was,
Yeah.
it would have been like.
Overshadowed.
But remember Uncharted. And I'm actually kind of glad Uncharted got pushed back.
Yeah.
Because now both games can have a chance to shine.
Yeah.
And I like the direction of this new Tomb Raider. It seems like depressing as fuck. That's awesome.
I might
Oh.
play it.
That's cool.
She's coming
Would I have to
along.
buy an Xbox One for it?
Yes.
Yes.
Fuck.
She's coming
Wait,
a
I
long
thought
way
it was
since.
I'll watch you guys
yeah,
play it.
Timed
Timed
exclusive.
exclusive.
So you could buy. So you
maybe
could buy
it'll be
your.
PC like
Oh.
a year later.
Oh,
When it's
okay,
like
I can
Rise
wait
of
a
the
year.
Tomb Raider Definitive Edition
Oh,
or
well,
something.
is it like not going to come out on PlayStation 4?
Not maybe.
It might.
I'm thinking like it's timed for PC.
I can wait.
That would make sense.
That would make a lot more sense.
Yeah, 'cause
I think.
I always found it
Microsoft.
hilarious that Xbox competes with PC.
Yeah. It's like you're competing with yourself.
Yeah.
Talk about
It's
PC.
literally because Xbox is trying to.
They're still trying to
justify
sell
its
their console.
existence.
Yeah.
Still trying to justify its existence, and then the rest of Microsoft is like,
We literally all game on PCs.
we're losing money on you. You need to start turning on profits.
I mean, it's not affecting us, but we're losing money.
we're just.
Yeah. It's like I like to think that the Xbox department of Microsoft like all
Is
bought the
that against
Xbox,
bullying?
all had to buy the Xbox One.
Yeah.
This
And
is your
like
thing.
the rest of Microsoft is like, yeah, we all game on PCs.
Like,
like,
when can I play Tomb Raider? I can wait.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I got
It's like,
one.
hey, can I borrow your Xbox
Speaking of
One? And they're like,
PC.
yeah, just fucking take it, please.
I didn't know. Like I guess I don't know when I found out. I think it was last week or like early this week. Destiny wasn't on PC,
Yeah, Destiny wasn't a PC game.
No.
and I didn't know why.
I don't know either.
Because that seems
Was
like
that
a
timed
perfect.
exclusive or is
Because-
that like
no, that,
Like,
like,
because
that's
it's the
not
next
coming
step
to
in
PC.
MMOs. It decided to be
Yeah.
on the platform that
Yeah.
doesn't
work
do
well
MMOs,
with
yeah.
MMOs.
It was trying to bring an MMO to consoles.
Yep.
And
And-
was not your console's not your place for an MMO.
Yeah.
And even if it is,
Destiny isn't the run.
do what all the other MMOs on consoles did. Also be on PC. Like what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like you got fucking DC Universe Online. That's an MMO. It's better than most MMOs I played. You can enjoy yourself. And that was on PC and console. Final Fantasy Realm Reborn. That game was good. I actually enjoyed it, and it was an MMO. which is amazing.
I never
like
enjoy
like
MMOs.
once I like smile playing an MMO, you know it's world class. Like, it's fucking world class. Because like MMOs are trash. They're just bad games that you do with your friends.
They're bad games like by design.
It's like everyone like the early MMOs were kind of interesting because they really explored the sort of like just having an RPG with some friends.
Yeah.
It's sort of like the old. Now it's just like, oh, it's World of Warcraft again.
Yeah.
But this one has the most moe character models. I can't fucking deal with how many cat ears this chick has. Why? She doesn't need that many ears. But she's so fucking
She's only
kawaii
using 4
for
of
it.
those to hear.
And it's just like, that's every MMO. It's like just a clone of. And then there's always the new hype one from Korea. It's like, this one's somewhat action RPG. It's like, oh.
And has so much character creation.
And then never comes over.
Yeah.
And then it's just like, oh, look at the jiggle physics on this one. It's amazing. And then it's like, there's such a deep crafting system. And it's just like, just wait. In like 10 years, MMOs will become good games because we will have enough power to support
Actually go inside the
to
games.
support making a real game and then also having it be massively multiplayer
Yeah.
online. Right now, we're starting to get to that point. Like we're getting games like Terra and like shit like that, where it's like, wow, I'm doing real gameplay with my friends, which is the entire point of MMOs is to play games with your friends, but like with strangers too, and then make friends online. That's sort of like the gist of it. But the thing that's always been holding MMOs back is that they're not good. They're not fun.
I like
But yeah, in
MMOs.
10 years, MMOs will be great. Like we'll have enough power to like
Sword Art Online, we are in there.
Yeah, it's like a similar thing with how every Elder Scrolls game. It's like, wow, we want to build like a giant world. It's gonna be great, and we're gonna have it's gonna be so many like, but we can't power any of it. Like we're too ambitious. So it's always weird to play a game like that. Like every Elder Scrolls game is like, oh, it's too ambitious. Fucking Dragon Age Inquisition, too ambitious. It's like it's always nice to see. It's like, wow, I can easily see how this game could have been improved.
Yeah.
It's like literally you're just not there yet. It's like you turn left and like all the textures loading in. It's like it's like you're just not there yet. Maybe in 10 years you'll be able to make the game you wanted, but for right now you need to dream a bit smaller.
And then in 10 years they'll have another project that's way too ambitious.
Yeah.
And then they'll just be in a cycle where they're
Yep.
making games that are too ambitious. And
Yeah.
I have a question.
Forever.
Witcher 3,
Uh-huh.
is that going to be timed exclusive or is it just going to
That's
be?
not an exclusive. It's PC, Xbox One, PS4 at
Oh,
launch.
right. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
But that's
fuck, I went to the
that's like
panel. Shit.
that's like a PC game.
I should have known.
That's
Yeah,
you don't
that
want to
is-
play The Witcher anywhere but a PC.
Yeah.
What?
I mean,
Like,
I wouldn't.
I'll
but
probably play it on PS4 because
Yeah, but it's like it's not even like that. It's like it sort of started off as like a PC
Yeah.
game.
yeah.
I should
I don't know
make
if
my way through
maybe
The
it was
Witcher 2
available on the other
beforehand.
consoles, but like
It was.
that's where it like garnered its like fan base.
Absolutely.
It was on the
Yeah.
PC.
That's
so.
where that game will sell best.
Yeah, so it's like it's like a PC game that's coming out to consoles.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll play it on a console.
I had never heard of The Witcher until I walked into the VGA room for the very first time, and I saw the post like, "What's that game?" It's The Witcher 3. I assumed that it had already come out.
No.
Yeah, because how long you guys have been talking about this game or mentioning it?
So,
May now? I think.
yeah, May it's coming out.
Yeah.
So The Witcher is a really, really, really long RPG that's really in-depth. And it takes like 100 hours to finish the main story. So if you like long, in-depth stories that you have a lot of control over with what you do with your character, The Witcher is the game for you.
But just wait till 3 comes out at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I started playing the first one.
'Cause-
Just like this game is terribly optimized. It looks like shit.
Yeah.
And it runs like shit.
I started playing 2 and I liked it a lot, but I haven't had the chance to go back to it because I've never had like 7 or 8 hours to just be like, yeah, I'm gonna get out of the tutorial.
Yeah. I'll say that I'll do that, but I never fucking will.
Yeah.
Like I have other.
It's one of those
I have other
games.
things I'd rather play.
Yeah, I have
100
Bloodborne.
hours of story.
100 hours of story.
Wait, is
I mean,
that
that's like
is-
every fucking Final Fantasy game.
Is that
Yeah.
is that like while watching like all the cutscenes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Probably. Yeah.
That's like a
No,
full.
that's like and gameplay.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's not a 100-hour cutscene.
No,
Let's say
no.
No, it's like 100 hours of
Don't worry,
cutscenes,
that's coming out in
gameplay, and like
September.
working your way up to the point where you can beat the story the first time around.
Okay.
So,
I mean, yeah, like fucking every
Yeah.
old school RPG is like too long for its own good. And it's just like so much padding. It's just like, now we're gonna go to the other biome. Yay! Why are we here? 'Cause variety.
Yeah. I did
Here's
like
another
that.
50 hours.
I did
Real
like
sad.
that. This podcast is getting to be really long, but
Yeah, it's really long.
Yeah.
We should wrap it up.
yeah.
It's an hour and 51 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's wrap
Holy
it up. I was gonna
shit.
say something, but I'll say something more on when The Witcher comes out.
Okay.
They were gonna have a cool ice skating segment.
Oh, that's awesome.
Teaser for next podcast.
Skating.
Teaser.
Yeah.
One more 3-second bit of news. Broken Age Act 2 is coming out
I
April
mean, we're already at
28th.
150. It doesn't
Yeah.
really matter if we go to 2 hours.
Yeah. I mean,
Well,
Well,
It's like,
Wow.
oh shit, we
Like,
made,
oh shit, we
made
went
it.
too
We made it for 153 instead of 155.
yeah.
that's all the news.
What
I
happened?
got for all
Oh,
of
it's coming
you.
out tomorrow. Sorry.
Coming April 28th. April 28th, Broken Age Act 2.
It's coming out tomorrow, April Fools.
And April 28th. Also, the PS4 and Vita versions are coming out for the collected pack. It's including Act 1 and Act 2.
And if I saw in the article, if you buy Act 2, you get Act 1? Or no, if you've already bought Act 1,
Yeah, if you already
get
bought,
Act
if you
2.
bought it, like when you buy Broken Age, it is you are buying both episodes.
Yes.
You're paying for both. So
Yes.
if you bought Act 1 already, then you're gonna get an update. If you haven't, then you're gonna buy the game.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. I get it.
You're gonna buy the game? Okay.
I mean, this is like dumb thing. The Riot's April Fool's joke is that they're releasing a game mode that's unfun. It's called Nerf mode, and you set like sort of like you have like double the cooldowns. You have like
Oh my
the
God.
stuns and CC last like double the time.
God.
Your auto
actually
attacks
pretty
take like 2 times longer to go on.
Wait, what is this?
It's called Nerf mode. I'm not sure if
In
they're actually
League of
gonna release
Legends?
it. Yeah, League of
Okay.
Legends.
That's the fucking article Jake was showing me today.
Yeah, it's just an unfun mode, and like that's what they're gonna. I'm because last year they released the super fun mode where they like sort of like reduce the cooldowns by like 90%, so you can just like spam shit. But it was just like, so I'm wondering if they're actually just gonna go through and have this mode be their thing,
Yeah.
or if they're gonna just pull it at the last second and do that old mode from last year that was super popular. I don't know, but I think I
Maybe
would
they'll put both
prefer.
in.
Yeah, okay, that's nice.
Nerf mode.
But yeah, well, we're gonna see a lot of April Fool's jokes tomorrow. Hopefully
Yeah.
some
yeah.
of them are good.
Yeah, they're always terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially when corporations try to do it.
It's
Oh god.
like
it's
fucking. I can imagine fucking like Ubisoft trying to pull like the like
Watch
goat,
Dogs 2 is
the
coming
crave,
out.
the crave that
Wow, you guys
mineral.
were real excited. Right?
They crave that mineral meme from Tumblr like 3 months back. It's like Watch Dogs 2. You guys must crave that mineral.
That-
And then,
that would be like a fucking blog post. It'd be like, Watch Dogs 2, then that shitty meme. And they'd be like, oh, it's April Fool's joke, and then like the why you do this meme. Like just like the shittiest fucking thing in the world. That would be
it's like, why you do this? And then the sad frog.
The
Just
fucking like.
abusing like 10-year-old fucking memes. Like these are
Oh, that's always
Like,
the worst.
like a big executive guy went home and asked his kid, "What do you think is funny?"
big Mr. Buff suit.
Like little tiny little kid, like the size of this microphone. Like, what do you think is funny?
I don't know. Is this face funny? And it's the why you do this guy's like, I don't know. That's good enough for me.
It's just a little kid's face with like a whole bunch of rainbow about it. I told my dad this was funny. It was. Like what?
It's just like. It's just like you just go into like a random mom and pop shop and then just like look at a sign. It's like, I want less food, said no one ever. And it's just like. That wasn't even good when it was relevant. Old people. What are you
Like,
gonna do?
I said this earlier today with like a different group of people, but it's like I was just browsing the internet one day, and there was
Oh,
this
wow.
like there was this faucet with wine coming out of it. It's like, I finally fixed my faucet. Was the caption in the picture, and the caption underneath the picture was, "This is something like a white mom would post on Facebook." So yeah,
No.
that's
Old people.
that's
Dude,
what
that's
I
the
imagine
worst
Ubisoft is gonna do.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll see
Like
tomorrow.
the faucet with Watch Dogs 2 coming out of it.
We're releasing Assassin's Creed, and it's all tailing missions. Am I
Wait,
right, guys?
guys.
All.
Guys, what if Nintendo's like, all right, guys, we're giving you what you want. Smash Wii U will now support melee physics. And they're like, no,
one's gonna
we're just
fucking
kidding.
I don't want that.
No, but they were
Even
like,
if they, I'd be happy that's a joke.
Adam, you don't know
Like,
what good is.
What would happen with that is like everyone who liked
Yeah, we've talked about this.
Everyone.
Melee is not a fun game if you can't wave dash. I don't understand how I liked Melee when I was a kid. Maybe I'm spoiled now because I have more polished versions of Melee now.
Yeah.
It's like I like being able to like run and jump.
Yeah.
And not have to wave dash to move any amount of feet. I'm just like run, jump, and like I like lose all momentum. It's weird. I feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, no, I definitely share that feeling, actually.
I love Melee and Project M.
It's like literally.
We
like,
know, Chris.
literally-
You bring it up pretty much every podcast you're in.
Multiple times.
Wait, guys. Oh, wait. Like last 4 minutes. I didn't get to explain to you guys about my PAX experience.
Oh,
You got melee bands. There we go.
And
we
so
go.
Yeah, just tell that one story and we'll end it.
Adam ruined it. I don't feel like telling it anymore.
Okay, Chris.
Good. Let's cut it. Thanks for joining us,
Thank you.
Chris.
no, but now you're all sad.
Oh, yes, we can't make Chris sad.
Yeah, we can't make
sad.
Chris sad.
Tell us the story, Chris.
I don't want to tell the story.
Okay,
anymore.
I'm sorry.
Everything's already been ruined.
You got
Thanks
melee
a lot.
banned at PAX, and it was back the next day.
Yep.
Such
Wait,
sad.
how did you get banned? You just keep bodying people? They're like, let's not play this anymore.
Well,
No, he.
Did you
What?
shit
I
talk?
forget exactly what happened. You
Yeah.
organized.
Chris, what was your story, please?
Yeah.
I hate you so much, Adam.
No, like
I
seriously.
hated how loud people were
I'm
getting.
fuzzy on details.
Oh, okay.
I'd fill
Yeah.
Greg
I've
in,
only
but
heard the story.
I was like,
8
wow,
times.
these people are enjoying themselves too much.
Yeah.
Ah!
Too much fun.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
no. Basically, what happened is they rented out Melee and they rented it out on or Project M. They rented it out on one
Chris,
thing.
would you like to tell the story?
Chris, you
Yeah,
can tell.
like I'm gonna fuck it up. Please tell it.
Oh, what? Oh, what?
your
What's my
time.
story? Okay, so...
Yeah, like
And
3
we'll see
minutes.
you next week.
Oh, did you guys really want me to tell the story?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay,
I'm
cool.
actually curious.
So basically, when I got there, like there were already some people that had rented out the game for Melee, and so what we did was since there's only like a table and they had like 4 GameCubes on it, and they like let us run out Melee. So what we did was we monopolized that whole table for Melee. So for like 3 hours straight, we just kept sending people back in the line because there was like a line to rent out games. And like once our time ran out, somebody else was already in line so they could rent out Melee immediately, to the point where they eventually stopped like handing out Melee. And when I went up to the line, they said that to me, and I said, "Don't worry, I have my own copy." And then they let us play on that. And then I went to go to the Smash panel. When I came back, they were like, "Yeah, they kicked us out." They're like, "Yeah, they said we can't play Melee in there." And like, well, we got Melee banned, but the next day it was back, and we monopolized it for a little bit again. But they didn't kick us out. But a guy did mention, he was like, those same guys from years. I heard somebody say it under their breath.
They're back.
They're really bad at saying things under their breath if you heard it.
Yeah, I know.
In a
They have to
convention.
play
No, but I mean, like, I
Melee
was like
in a
close to the,
row.
I was like close to the front, like the lady.
Yeah, I know. In like
play
in
a
a
game
crowded
that came out in
convention where it's very
2001.
loud.
Sunday, well, it was like in the morning without there was like nobody
Oh,
there.
yeah.
So it was
Yeah,
like,
My PAX
it was just like the
experience-
Melee people, and like retro gamers.
My PAX experience is always going around to like the shitty colleges and then ruining them at their own games and getting T-shirts and shit. Like you should have seen the first PAX I went to. That's all I did. There's a lot less of it now, but the like PAX like 4 or 5 years ago when I went, it was literally it was just a whole lot of colleges, just a couple dudes that like to make competitive games. Well, I would go in there, like beat our pro for a T-shirt. I play it like twice. I beat the pro. I'm like, thanks. I move on. I was like, sorry, Debs. You learned the hard lesson that you're not the best at your own game. Yeah, like that happens.
Yeah.
That's the.
There's always a massive group of people who are going to be better than you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, Sakurai. This isn't the best character in Smash 4.
Sorry, Strong Bad, you're not the best at Project L.
Well, I guess that's
I
it.
think that's
Yeah.
it.
Wait,
All right, we're
wait,
kinda
guys.
close.
It's a 2
We
hour,
gotta
yeah.
close it. We gotta close it right at 2 hours.
All right.
Oh wait, no, we might actually.
15
edit
seconds,
some
let's
shit.
go.
Yeah, we might edit some shit out, so yeah.
I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Oh,
I would
well-
edit some shit in anyway.
All right, so
Our-
in our last
our
10-second
music.
mark,
Last it.
I'm going to mention about how much we love these podcasts.
6,
You guys are the
7,
best that I have
8,
ever seen.
9,
And all right, we're done, guys.
Thank you. Bye.
Melee.
Just hit the red button.
Yeah.